Hello, hello, y'all. How are we? How are we? We are on our second live stream of the 2026 new year. The second one. Which is kind of crazy because you wouldn't think that, like, I don't know, it feels like like the year hasn't changed. You know what I mean? It very much feels like we're still in 2025 and we're just kind of like passing the days go by, even though it's celebrated, do all the things. Oh, I didn't put on my headphones. Well, it doesn't really matter because it's not like I listen to anything, but they're going on now. Whee! Anyway, how's life? What's up? How are we chilling? I feel like we're gonna be done with the month before we even realize we're done with the month, which is kind of crazy because, and I know we're not like close to the end. I get that it's only like what, the 7th? Yeah, it's the 7th. Um, but there's there's an energy I feel like of January where first of all, I know we're not supposed to call it lurkers, but someone named Chicken Nuggets just joined. You have the best username I've ever seen in my life. I fucking love Chicken Nuggets. I don't know how you got that username. You're the best person ever. Just thought you should know. Okay. I know lurkers hate to be called out, but you're fucking fire. Um, Anyways, I feel like it's one of those things where January is a month that is kind of like, because it's the start of the year and because you're trying to get everything out, everybody's quiet and slow and they're getting back into things. I'm one of those people where, like, I don't like chill time. You know what I mean? Like, I like chill time. I like to watch my videos and I like to, like hang out and have nothing to do. But also, I like getting things done exactly when I want them done. So it's weird because we're in that time, especially in a creative period. If y'all aren't in a creative field, fun fact, the creative people sleep like December through sometimes through February, but at least December, January, they're asleep, they're dead, they're deceased. And so I'm always like, give me projects to do, let me do creative things and be in cool shit. But there's nothing during these 2 months, which again, I get why, because you're like celebrating the holidays, you know what I mean? And if you're celebrating the holidays, then of course times are gonna be slow. But hello, welcome my friends. I hope you're doing well. I'm not gonna call out another lurker. I already called out lurkers. But hi, I just saw that someone else joined on our lovely little TikTok. But I won't call you out this time. Hello, my TikTok people. It's so good to say hello to you. We're talking about like how January feels really slow, and it kind of feels like what's the best way to explain it? Like January feels like the world is in hibernation, or at least my side of the world is in hibernation, because I was talking to like some indie like crew people, and they were all like, "Oh, there's never any gigs," possibly partly because some of us are in the snow in January and in December, okay? And I'm one of those people. So there's not much you can do when it's like cold and freezing and there's snow everywhere, unless that's the energy that you want for what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Which if that's the energy you want, more power to you. Listen, I don't know how to do it, so they gotta find me, or I need to like cold call them or what. I would, if I could be in like a Hallmark Christmas movie, bro, I would let that be my whole career. Listen, I'd have to change my entire appearance because they don't want this in their Hallmark Christmas movie, okay? But if I could, I would. Literally like, it's one of those things where, hello, my folks on YouTube, you also have a cool name. Fish sticks? Yo, there's a chicken nuggets washing and there's a fish sticks watching? Wait, y'all have the best fucking names. How did you get these names? You know how much I would kill to be named after a fucking food? Like, I know it's your username, but when I was making usernames and shit, I went by my name because I'm like I'm an actor, so that's what I have to do. But when I'm making usernames, I'm like, bro, what do you mean you can get the name like chicken nuggets and fish sticks? That's fire, yo. What were we talking about? My neurodivergent brain has lost the whole process now that these people with cool usernames are hopping in. Oh my god. Oh, we were talking about snow and cold, and then which transitioned me to like Christmas movies and winter movies of like Hallmark. And that's one of those things where like, yeah, I look like this, Hallmark would never book me. But if Hallmark came to me, or, well, actually Lifetime probably would, because Lifetime likes the freaks. Let's be clear, Lifetime likes the freaks. So Lifetime, I could do. CW, probably could do. But if Hallmark came to me and was like, listen, if you stop looking like a freak and you go back to looking like a normal white girl, we'll put you in our movies, bro, I'd do it. Like, I hate to say, like, I'm compromising for the regular people, but I straight up would. Because I like Hallmark. And Hallmark started doing gay shit, too. So they're actually doing, inclusive things. And I'm like, listen, if they were willing to do that, I'd be willing to do that. And the reason why it made me think of Snow is because they have all the holiday movies over in Hallmark. But they're like a Canadian company. I don't know if anyone knew this because they market themselves as like family values and like traditional whatever. They're a Canadian company. So they shoot up in Canada. So when they make all these like Christmassy movies and these wintry movies, they actually have snow. Now sometimes it's fake snow, and sometimes you can tell it's fake snow, which I think is hysterical. If you ever watch a movie and you're like, this is not real rain, this is not real snow, and it's like put on in post, and you can tell because it's like a weird blur over the actor's face, it's the funniest thing on the planet, I swear to God. We'll have to see it sometime because it's hilarious. But they really don't need to all that much because, again, they're filming in Canada. However, that said, their whole business is like the holiday market, right? These are fun facts. In case you wanted to know fun facts about Hallmark for some reason, I know these fun facts. I'm going to give you a bunch. I don't know why. I just do. So the thing with Hallmark is they make other movies, but their main business is holiday, right? Holiday season is their shit. It's where they make all their money. It's where they do all their things. So they're essentially creating films throughout the entire year strictly for the holidays. They might have one or two that are like not themed that way, or maybe instead of Christmas it's like I don't know, what's like a spring, like an Easter one or something like that, right? But 9 times out of 10, the reason why in like half of their movies you see the fake snow and stuff, and half of the movies you don't, one, because it's easier to shoot on a soundstage with fake snow or CGI snow than it is in the real snow. But two, because they're filming a lot of these movies during the spring. They're filming these year round because they want to release them in December and January and the holiday times. So to film in the holiday times is not helpful because you don't get released in time. So they're out here in March, April, May, June, July filming these movies, which means while there is snow in some parts of Canada, there's not snow probably in the filming areas of Canada. And that's why you're getting all of this like fake stuff in the Hallmark movies. But in reality, it's kind of like ironic, I think, because they would have the snow, just wouldn't be done with the movie in time. Although from what I've heard, this is another reason I'd love to work with them. From what I've heard about the Hallmark people through like the little acting, I was about to call it a syndicate. I don't know if I should call it a syndicate. That seems bad at associating people with like mafia. But anyways, through like the whole acting world, essentially what I've heard about Hallmark is that they're really lovely people, for one, which is crazy to hear in this industry, which is another reason I want to work for them. They're really lovely people. They treat their crew and their cast super well. The only thing that's like, if you're down for it, you got to be down for it, is they cast and they shoot and they complete their films all within like 2 weeks. So it's like you get cast, you get like the casting call or whatever, the audition. You send it in like 24 hours because they got like a real fast deadline, and then within 48 hours you know if you're cast, and then within what's the next one? 32. Nope, I'm too far ahead now. Oh god, to 24 and 48 is 72. That's what I'm looking for. And then within 72 hours, you're on a flight to go film for like 3 days straight because they're very short filming times because they're busting this shit out because this is how they make money. They need a shit ton of them. So you have like 3 days to film and you're off, you're gone. Hi, Ryan, have fun lurking. I'm just talking about Hallmark movies. I hope you're well, bud. And so you shoot it, you're gone. And like they're paying for travel. They're a real company. They're making real money. They're hiring real I don't know if they hire union actors or not, but they're hiring real actors. You know what I mean? And they'll fly you out there. They put you in your little stay. You'll be shooting for like 12-hour days, 3 days straight. You go get paid. You could be on the first flight back at like 1 in the morning, and you done. And I would love that. I'm like, let's go. I think that'd be hysterical because then it really feels, I mean, I don't know for sure because you film out of order. You film out of order for everything. But I think that style of a process would feel so much closer to how a Hallmark movie feels, which is these random ass characters that don't know each other somehow fall in love in the span of like 3 days in a Hallmark movie because you're literally filming it in 3 days. So I think it would help you feel so a part of it because you're literally doing what's happening. It's like we met 2 days ago, now we pretend to fall in love like the characters do, and then we leave. And that sounds fabulous to me. So they'll never see this because I'll never get another agent. But hi, Hallmark, please book me in your shows. Fucking quality. They're like the only live action people that I would work with. Them and because I'm crazy, vertical shows. I know. Hate on me all you want. I would absolutely be willing to book vertical shows because I think vertical shows are fire. Because I am a fan of like Asian dramas. And let me tell you, if you're watching a Western vertical show or an Asian vertical show, but if you're watching a vertical show and you're going, boy, this is like over the dramatic, this is a whole new style, I've never seen anything quite like this, it's just an Asian drama. but brought to a medium and a form that everybody can now consume. And I adore it. I'm like, let me be in it. Listen, since I started watching Thai Boys Love, however many years ago, I was like, put me in a Thai Girls Love right now. You guys, but listen, I don't know Thai, but I'm not joking. If you tell me learn Thai in like 3 months and we'll put you in a show, bitch, I'll do it. Like, then verticals have that energy, whether they're vertical, whether it's GMMTV. Shout out to GMMTV too. Please hit me up. Put me in your shows. I beg of you. I'll do literally anything. I love your shows. um, but yeah, those are some companies where I'm like, bro, if there was a way, if there was a way, I would find it. You know what I mean? Where some other ones, it's just like, that'd be cool one day in the future, whatever, we'll consider it. Versus those ones, I'm like, nah. If somebody said this is exactly what you need to do that, to get there and do that process, I would be doing it. And I think that's fire. But unfortunately, not a lot of people have that kind of insight. Although speaking of that kind of insight, but like a bit on more of a creator side of it, I keep getting all these ads that are like, oh, are you stuck at like 200 views and you want to be like making millions of dollars in like less than a year? Take my course, blah, 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 blah. And I'm getting so many that are basically copy and pasted from a bunch of different companies that I started taking notes of them and I've written them down. And I'm thinking I'm going to be one of those YouTubers that does that thing where they like do I did blah 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 so you don't have to. Now I ain't actually gonna pay for shit. I'll do all their free trials, but hell no, I ain't paying for shit. I did one recently, but that's what I'm thinking because I like those kind of YouTube videos. They take a lot of work and a lot of effort, which is not something an entertainer does. But I might try it because I'm actually interested in this time around. And so I took a list of them all and I did one recently, like the free trial. I put on their little like free live stream video, whatever it is. And I was very intrigued because they were giving out good information. I was like, oh, these are good resources. You're explaining things. You're really doing well. Now, of course, they did the thing that every company does where they try to shield you of like, look at all these people that we've made super rich and famous. And I was like, all right, shut the fuck up. Because you don't need to do that if you're actually a good business. Thank you very much. But they were giving out good notes. They were giving out good resources. They were giving out good processes. And I was like, oh, so maybe some of these aren't scams. That's kind of fire. And then I get that next email, and the next email is like, if you liked what we talk about, you should take a look into our courses and our community and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, all right, let's see what they offer and what they're charging and all that stuff because I thought that their live stream was fine. And so I pull it up. Bitch, I dare y'all to take a guess. I dare you to take a guess on what their discounted, mind you, discounted on sale community course thing cost for like a year. What the year cost, like subscription fee. I would dare anybody take a guess because you won't guess it. You want to know what it was? $3,000. $3,000 to join their little course community thing on how to be a content creator and make millions of dollars per year. 3,000. I was like, bitch, what? Oh, I thought you weren't a scam, but no, you really out here doing that. Because let me tell you this. If you actually are making, if you yourself are in a position where you can give this knowledge to other people, that means you are successful with that knowledge, right? That means you are successful at what you do. So if you are making enough money because you are successful at what you're telling me to do, you do not need to be charging single mother with 4 kids $3,000. Bitch, she don't have that money. And you're telling her she's gonna make thousands off of Instagram with your formula? Get the hell out of here. I was so mad. Because after the like live stream and they were nice and they were talking to people, I was mad at how much effort had been put into the scam. I was mad because I was like, this is cruel. You are as bad as those motherfuckers who call up old ladies and say that their computer has a virus and they need to give them access because they're Microsoft support. And they're just fucking scammers who are gonna steal all their information, get all the money from their bank accounts. You are as bad as those people. Your shit might not be illegal, but you're still bad as those people. And I need you to know that. Like, and now I am for sure making this video because I'm gonna put all your scammer fucking asses on the internet. Even if only one person watches, because I got no subscribers, I don't give a fuck. Bro, I was so mad. So now every single one that I see, every single ad for some sort of course or whatever the fuck it is that's gonna make you make millions of dollars through UGC and Instagram and YouTube or whatever, I've been writing it down. Hey, hello, Andrew. Welcome. Yes, you jumped in on the tail end of my rant because we all know I have trouble putting out YouTube videos because I don't want to edit them. And this one's still going to be a pain to edit, but I'm going to be making it because they made me mad. And if there's any way to convince me to do something, it's to make me fucking mad. Whoa, what did you write before this? Have you been having a day, Andrew? Your 79-year-old mother. First of all, shout out to the fact that she's still alive. That's crazy. Took meds before eating at 6 a.m. Okay. Used the life alert. Uh-oh. ER visit later. And back home, she has the flu. And an hour ago, she broke her eyeglasses and her backup pair. Damn, your day has been bad, Andrew. That sucks balls. I'm sorry it's been bad. Tell your 79-year-old mother I'm sorry her day has been bad. And I hope both of your days get better. Well, I guess they're not getting better now because it's 7 p.m. Okay, I hope your tomorrows are better. And the next days, you know what I mean? Because they ain't getting better now. It's nighttime. I mean, I hope they don't get worse. But, like, they ain't getting better. But I'm sending you all good energy, Andrew. Because that sucks. But again, at least she's still alive. All my grandparents are dead. And my mother's dead, too. So at least yours is still alive. That's a positive. Congratulations. And it was only the flu. It was only the flu. Wasn't something like, you know, hey, you got brain cancer, you're gonna die tomorrow. You know what I mean? So, like, that's pretty positive. I think that's pretty positive. That's my personal opinion. But... and sometimes it doesn't always feel that way, right? Like, when shit... that's one of those things that I always try to remind myself because that's one of the hardest things for me, especially for my neurodivergent brain, but just in general, is I'm a spiraler. Spiraler, I think is how we say it. I'm a spiraler to where, like, if one little thing, like, makes me a little upset, like, let's say because I drop things all the time. I drop things, I spill things, whatever. If I, like, drop something, right? Especially if it's food. Oh my God. If it's food or if it's a drink, I want to fucking kill people. And I will, TikTok's been doing this a couple times lately. This is very funny to me. I'm gonna try to re-pull it up because it's been doing this thing where it's been letting me go live for, what is it? 30 minutes, 20 minutes today, and then it boots me off because I think it doesn't like me because I don't think I'm supposed to be allowed to live stream on their platform. I'm gonna see if it lets me do it again. It's really funny because I feel like I get past the whatchamacallit, like the little filters or whatever because it can't quite figure my account out. We'll see if it lets me go live again. I think it's hysterical. Oh, not yet. I'm gonna check. Yeah, it let me go back up. This is so funny, dude. TikTok's hysterical, y'all. The shovel and poo pile ratio are off today. Yeah, exactly, Andrew. That's a beautiful way to put it. That's a really good way to put it because it's one of those things of like, not... things add up. It's the needle in the haystack theory, right? Where it's like, it's not the piece of hay that it and of itself was awful. it's all of them. You know, the straw that broke the camel's back. That's what it is. It's all of the pieces of straw that have now made the day shitty because they've all compiled on top of each other. Because one little thing then starts adding up to like multiple little things. And that can like fully make you feel horrid because it feels like nothing's going right. And when it feels like nothing's going right, then it's the same thing with people. Exactly, yeah. It's the same thing with people where they say like if you already don't like someone or you already have a problem with someone or they've done something that's already made you a little bit upset, everything they do, even things that are completely normal and average and perfectly fine and they did nothing wrong, will then make you upset and make you hate them more. And it's the same thing with things. So, like, when I drop things, if I then drop more things throughout the day, or if I get, like, news I don't like, I get so mad, and I get, like, so, like, grumpy. I think, like, grumpy's the best way to... I use the word pissy, because I think pissy is better. Switch to auto mode. Okay, switch. I have no idea what that did, but it told me to switch to auto mode, so I did. Okay. I don't know. All right, well, it's no biggie. But yes, that happens with people too. I'll do that with people too. Is like if I have an experience with you that I don't like, and then you do things that are completely normal, I'll be like, you did that to piss me off. But like if anybody else did it, I wouldn't care. I can compartmentalize, but today I needed more compartments. Yeah, like you needed to upgrade your RAM. You know what I mean? It's when your Google Drive is like, you only have 0.3 gigabytes left. You cannot upload this. Please delete other things. And you're like, it's kind of like what happens in the brain, where you're like, no, I can't. You need to make room for it. You need to figure it out. And it just like overloads. I totally get that. That is absolutely fair and valid. Yeah, sometimes that's just the energy, you know what I mean? And so I'm sending you better energy. We're gonna send you more compartments for the next couple days, or maybe like just dust out your old compartments. We're sending you some good vibes so that you can dust out some old compartments and have them be nice and clear. The eyeglasses thing does suck though, because glasses cost like a shit ton of money. Because, fun fact, glasses and lenses and the eye industry is one of the few, like, not few, but it's one of the largest monopolies in like to exist. I think in the USA, but it could be everywhere. I don't know, it's everywhere. It's definitely in the US though, because you know, as US has like those laws that they tried to put in place to make it so that companies couldn't monopolize things, so that their whole fucking capitalism, consumerism, whatever the fuck you want to call it, their economy would work better, so that they put monopolies in, so that fair market or whatever. But it didn't work, because of course it didn't work, because if your society is built on people making money, they will find loopholes to make more money, because they don't give a shit. But that's one of the like biggest examples of companies finding the loopholes through that, to monopolize the eyewear industry. The eyewear industry is essentially one company. It's one company, and they own everything. They own every glasses brand you've ever seen. They own every lens cut. They own every frame. Any unique thing that you've seen is not unique. They own it. And they might own it through like majority stocks. They might own it through licensing. They might own it through, they, you know, literally own it. They might own it through manufacturing, but they own it. It's like this one big conglomerate that owns all of it. And what happens then is exactly the reason you're not supposed to have a monopoly, is because they can control the prices for everybody, because there is no competition. So you will not get cheap eyewear and cheap eye stuff, because they can keep it at an enormously high price, and pretend to give you sales and pretend to give you cheap brands and pretend to give you all these cheap things, But in reality, the eyewear company is the monopoly. It's a monopoly. And so it controls all of these little brands, and it says like, oh, but this brand's like the cheap version, and we like respect our people and all this stuff, but this one's the expensive elite version. But that's not true, because it owns both of them. It just wants you to think that's the case, so that you will still buy from them regardless of who you buy from. It's a very interesting way that the market works, where they get past these little like monopolization laws. I highly recommend reading into it because it's genuinely actually pretty interesting. Horrible for society, but like interesting to actually sort of read into and learn about. And that's why one of those things that we're talking about, Andrew, where it's cool to learn how things work, and I really like that process. And I'm sending you good energy to get the new glasses for your mother, because that's gonna be difficult, and that's a hard thing to go through, you know what I mean? Look up the mattress stores in the USA. It's insane. 20 to 30 year mortgage when the places they are in is worth more. They get paid off, and they only need to sell a few beds a year. That's the other thing that's so interesting. I really have to look into that one, Andrew, because I didn't know that it was happening in mattress stores. I'll have to look into that one. Thank you for that. But what I find really curious is like when you drive down those streets and you see the stores, where you're like, how has that store been in business in this like storefront for decades? How many people buy a new mattress? You know what I mean? They did a deep dive into this. I was watching like a YouTube video, not with mattresses, but with the idea of, when you use Uber Eats, or you use Eats things where you can get people. I don't know the other one that Lyft does, but there's Uber Eats for the most part, right? And how you're going to like food places, or like DoorDash, or there's one where you walk in California and you'll see a bunch of restaurants on there that have different names, and they're selling different genres of food. So you'll see restaurants that are like, this is a sushi place, this is an Indian place, this is an American place, this is a whatever place. But if you look closely, they'll all have different names and they'll all have different addresses. But if you look closely, they're using the exact same images. Like, they're getting images off the internet, or they're, God forbid, generative AI-ing things off the internet for their food. And what's happening is they're all ghost kitchens. And I was watching a YouTube video on these ghost kitchens. It was really cool. Where they are all owned by a company that has a commercial in quotes. It's like an industrial kitchen. So they rent out a building with a kitchen, and they have staff come in and make pre-prepared food in these different genres, and then they sell them as if it's a separate business under a separate name, under a separate logo, as if you're supporting the local economy or the local community, when you're not, because that business isn't real. It's all a ghost kitchen. It's all being made under like one name. And they're just advertising it because they know if they tried to sell it to you, you wouldn't buy it. So they're specifically trying to, and the trick about things like this, same thing with the eyewear, same thing with the ghost kitchens, right? The trick about stuff like this is they're not technically going against any like laws, because they're not, they're allowed to like put up these fake profiles and put up these fake images and put up these whatever, because the laws of like, well, you're deceiving someone, or that's deceitful marketing, or things like that are crazy hard to try and convict, first of all. Switch to 2, Monopoly is not just a board game. True, Andrew. Very true. Monopoly is not just a board game. But they're crazy hard to convict in these laws. But secondly, there's so much loophole around the concept of, well, if your business is owning and running these little sections, then technically, just because they're named different things, isn't lying, right? Because you're not insert business A pretending to be insert business C, D, T, blah, 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 blah. you're technically business ABC, who is just like, oh, you know, I technically own the manufacturing process. And I just pretend that these individual sellers are selling things. But since I own the process, I'm not technically, you know what I mean? Like, it's a weird mismatch of monopolizing things and making money. And that's why prices are so bad. Fun fact. And it's why a lot of shit is fucked up. It really is. It really is. But it's my kind of thing where I'm just like, let's go. It's really interesting to learn about. And when you don't always have the language to speak about it, it's still fun sometimes. Chuck E. Cheese operates under its own brand, but it also launched a separate delivery brand called Pascali's Pizza and Wings, which offered a premium pizza experience. Yeah, see, that's so interesting. Which is like, now I will give credit to that because I think the whole Pascali thing is like one of their characters. Isn't like the original bird or something called Pascali before there was Chuck E. Cheese? Or am I crazy and I'm like mixing Five Nights at Freddy's lore with fucking Chuck E. Cheese? Because I wouldn't be surprised if I was mixing the lore together. In 2020, Chuck E. sold pizza under Pascali. Peeps were fooled. Interesting. Now, they could also been doing like a marketing stunt. I've seen places, you know those commercials that do marketing stunts? Which I somewhat believe is real, but not really believe is real. I don't know how much I believe it. But have you seen those commercials? They used to do them a decent amount back in the day. But they would be like, oh, we're going to have you try our brand, and then we're going to have you try such and such, and we want you to tell us which one's better. And so they'll try it. They'll like drink the drink or whatever, and they'll be like, ooh, yours is much better. And then they'll go, would you be surprised if we told you the one you liked better is like, I don't know, Coca-Cola, whatever? And they'd go, no way, really? I wasn't trying that, blah, 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 blah. I think they did it with like Pizza Hut or something. I'm just gonna go with, because you said pizza, we're gonna go pizza. But you know, they like give them 3 different types to be like, oh, this one's the best. They'd be like, would you be surprised to learn that that's Pizza Hut? Like, you know what I mean? And I'm always like, I don't know if those are actually real. I don't really know. Because there is a thing. And with content creator, like influencer marketing and influencer branding and influencer stuff, because I'm now learning about that. Because I'm working on making like my own sample video of like UGC content so I can try and get some UGC gigs. I'll let you guys know if I get any, because I think it'd be hysterical if you guys see me on a UGC gig. Not in like a bad way, but in like a, oh, I know that bitch. So like, I'm trying to make some like home ones to make a sample, like a sample reel, like how you do for acting and stuff, before you get gigs, so I can put it on like backstage and get some UGC gigs. And it's really interesting to think about this style of marketing, because we have this, and it goes with internet trends. It's stuff with like, you know, same thing with like AI, how we don't know, things move so quickly and evolve so quickly that we can't make laws and insights and legality and morality checks fast enough to police those things. So we have, with the era we're in, we have reached the era of, we want natural and real human reviews and advertisements, but from real people who like really like our product. We don't want influencers, we don't want actors. But the thing is, they used to do this back before, you know, influencing and stuff was a thing. Because if you remember the old commercials, they'd have little things on the bottom when they would like interview people who said they really like this product, they really like whatever. They'd have a little message on the bottom of the commercial on the TV screen, and it would say, real people, not actors. Well, let me tell you, this whole thing nowadays, it's like, oh, you know, brand didn't pay me to do this or whatever. Like, I'm not an ad. It's the exact same thing. Real people, not actors. They're still actors. Because even back then, now the same thing they do, they just call it something different. There is a gig in the acting universe called real people work. It's a thing. And that's exactly, you'll see the lineup when you get the casting call that says like, we don't want actors, we want real people. And then you just apply with an acting resume and you do whatever they tell you to do and you get paid. You just sign a little NDA that says, I will never say anything related to this project. So that way if somebody asks you, oh, did you actually like the product? You're like, oh, I can't talk about that. Or, oh, yeah, sure I did. Even if you didn't. Because you signed a fucking NDA. Like, so, that's the thing. Is where I'm like, they're like, oh, we want, like, real people and stuff. I'm like, no, you don't. No, you don't. And you never have. And I don't know that the modern people know that. Which is why so many people get scammed by, like, influencers and stuff, too. Pascali shut down in March of 2025. No one wanted Chuck E. Cheese pizza. They rebranded and work from home in 2020, 2022. Interesting. That's like COVID time, too. You need to voice a carbonated beverage commercial. Morons that think you don't have that voice. Listen, I think I'd be fabulous, okay, on these commercials. But nobody wants my voice on commercials, all right? It's fine. I get it. I understand audiobooks. Listen, I'll be clear. I have an ACX account. I will voice audiobooks if people want me to voice audiobooks. But I understand why I have only ever booked one in my life. And that's because if I had to listen to this narrate a fucking book for like 6 hours, I would hurt myself too. Because that's fucking crazy. I would not want to listen to my nasally ass little bitch read a 6-hour book. So audiobooks I get, but commercials, it's like a minute long. Let me voice your toilet paper ad. Come on. We know AI Rachel, 4 fingers and a thumb on her right hand. Yeah, exactly. You'll never be able to create AI videos of me because they'll have all 10 fingers. Or they'll have they won't have enough. They'll have like 6. Because they'll be like, but don't put all the fingers in it. I'll have 6 instead of 9. Be very funny. But all of this said, like this whole rundown said, right, where we're talking about this content creator universe that we live in and people making ads and all these things, all of that said, I'm not saying that like UGC and sponsorships and all this stuff are bad. They're not bad. They're not scams. They're not like, oh, why would you be these type of people? Ooh, it did it again. I fucking love that it does this. It's so funny, bro. I'm just gonna close down the TikTok. Unfortunately, anybody on TikTok is not gonna get talked to because it does not like you, but I'll reset it up. I just think it's so hysterical that it just shuts down. Okay, so what was I trying to say? Oh, they're not bad, right? They're not scams. They're not like, oh, you pay people to say the product's good even though the product's not good. Yeah, that's how advertisements work. And because I like I said, I'm trying to work on UGC content. And I've said this before all the time. If some motherfucking company, unless they've done, I probably shouldn't say this, but unless they've done horrible, egregious shit that I know about, in which case I'll turn it down. But if some motherfucking company comes to me and it's like, we'll pay you like $6,000 for a single video that we can post on our website of you talking about how people should use this skin supplement, that's definitely a fucking scam. And we're gonna post it on our socials. Hell fucking yeah, I'm doing it. And if you guys see me not with the makeup, in a nice little white girl setup with a pink little shirt on and no chains, and I'm talking about how I use this skincare supplement and look how soft and smooth it is, and don't you know you need this in your diet, when in reality it's a placebo and you don't need jack shit, you best know I got the bag and you better not buy that product. Like, I'm gonna fucking do it. I have no qualms. You know, it's one of those things. It's just funny because you should learn about it. You should do research on it. You should have your own insight, right? That's why I want to make the video on the content creator course things. Because I will say, that one course I was talking about when I was going to give credit to them before they wanted to charge people $3,000 and then I was like, eat shit. They didn't talk about AI. Every other ad that's been fed to me so far, you want to know what it is? It's,
oh, we can get, make millions of dollars on your posts on Instagram or your YouTube videos. Follow our 5-step course for free and then join our blah, 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 and we'll teach you how to use AI to generate all your shit and do absolutely nothing so you can just make a ton of money. Yes, you can do that. And I'm not gonna say you're a bad person for doing it. Do I think what you're doing is right? No, fuck you. But if you need the bag, you need the bag. Now I think you should have a nice moral look at yourself. And I think if you're the person selling the course, tisk, tisk, tisk. But like, cause you know what I mean? Like, all the amount of courses that were like, we'll teach you the perfect way to AI generate prompts. Ew, nasty, gross. What the fuck? And it just made me so sad to know that we live in this era of like, I mean, we have lived in it for years. I was talking to older people about how a lot of things they did were MLMs, multi-level marketing schemes. I was like, all that stuff back in the day that y'all think you were selling, what was it, Lululemon joggers or whatever, Avon, Pampered Chef, all this shit, all of that's MLM. They're all pyramid schemes. But are you still alive? Are you not in $1,000 of debt? Did you make any money from it? No. But like, did it kill people? No. You know what I mean? Like, it's fine. We all fall into shit. Well, I've said it before, I almost got scammed by those UPS texts. That shit looks real. Be careful. I've done that shit before. Dispatch audio novelettes, the Invisigal Diary. I know, right? Andrew, it has taken, okay. So, I'm one of those people never diagnosed with anything, but when I get very hormonal, I get like all the stuff goes crazy. And so I've been fighting every instinct and ambition I've had this week because it's period week. And I was like, my hormones are gonna tell me to do some crazy shit because I already know they're gonna make me mad, because they always do, and they're gonna tell me to do some dumb shit. And so I've been fighting the urge, the thought that keeps yelling in my brain to be like, just like send an email to Dispatch and Date Everything and Darrington Press and Ad Hoc Studios and just ask them to like, you can make content from them, or they sponsor you, or like, do they have any, just message them. What's the worst that could happen? And every time I open like my fucking email, my fucking Instagram app, I'm like, don't do it, Rachel, don't do it. Don't do it, Rachel. If you burn that bridge, there's no going back, Rachel. Ah! Oh my lord. It's very, very funny. Because I literally, Andrew, that's the voice that runs through. You're being the voice that runs through the back of my head that's like, just pitch it. Just pitch it. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna say? They're probably not even gonna read it. Except they do read it. Because they're nice people. And I want them to read it. Because then I sound desperate. And am I desperate? Yes. Okay, but I don't need them to know that. Oh. Lord help me, I swear to God. Hormonal you? Never. I know, right? I know, right? This is the week you guys need to tell me how beautiful I look. And how kind I am. Don't tell me that. I don't ever want to be that. I don't want to be a kind person. Get that fucking shit out of here. I need to shut up. This is also the week I need to shut the fuck up. That's the hardest part, I feel like, is like, the stuff that runs through your brain during this period is crazy. I know, like, some of y'all will never experience this. I promise you, it's crazier than anything you've ever heard in your life. Now, there are some normal bitches out there who get to have a normal life. I'm not one of them. But it's more fun that way, you know what I mean? Hey, that's good, Andrew. I like that. Period, exclamation point. That's fire. Listen, I love my beautiful red walls, okay? For more reasons than one. I love it. The color red follows me, and I fucking love it. But yes, that, I think the Dispatch, I was saying it was Date Everything, but it's actually Dispatch, that was doing that creator, like, contest. I think it just ended yesterday. I was gonna do it. But I am not an idea man. I've never been an idea man. A lot of creatives don't like that I'm not an idea man.
I am a molder. I am a changer. I am a give me something and I'll fuck with it person. I'm not an ideas person. So I wanted to do their little content contest, but I had no ideas whatsoever. So I didn't. I have a sister growing up with a werewolf. Yeah, pretty much. Hey, there's a reason I love that game. Alright, there's a reason Werewolf and Blood on the Clock Tower and shit are one of my favorite games ever made, okay? Like, physical games. I fucking love that game, alright? Now, granted, I'm the storyteller, so I'm the bitch who dies. But, I love that kind of shit. Also, like, I've always wanted to play, you know what? We should make mini goals. Since we can't seem to do these big goals and it's putting me in, like, a creative funk, we should make baby goals. You know what one of my baby goals is gonna be? I want to play in, like, either a Vampire the Masquerade or a Werewolf the Apocalypse game. Same company, same universe, just a little bit different games. I want to play in one of those games because I feel like it would let me be moody and it would let me have some fun being, like, you know, dark and whatever kind of character. This shirt has got like there's no dust on it, but it's got like a hairpiece. Okay. There goes the brain. I think that can be on our content panel. Oh my god, this Saturday is the finale of the superhero one. Yo, I didn't forget. I just realized it's that soon. It's actually been forever since we first were playing in them. But considering the last one, I had to leave in the middle because we thought my cat was fucking dead. That was fun. So hopefully this Saturday, knock on all the fucking drywall and the wood, please. None of that happens. And we can have a nice, chill stream. And it doesn't have to go crazy. That's the hope. That's the plan. So catch that out on Looking for Mom, TTRPG. I've enjoyed their superhero outgun game. It's been very fun getting to play Nightwing. I mean, definitely not Nightwing. It's pretty much all I'm doing. Although, to be fair, I'm more like Jason Todd than I am Dick Grayson. Which I think is funny that because I don't like Jason Todd, he does not get referred to as Red Hood. Because he could suck my dick. I ain't referring to him as the Red Hood. Even if he sucked my dick, I wouldn't refer to him as the Red Hood, okay? The Red Hood. And then Baby Tim wants to be Red Robin. That's very cute. But, yeah, he was fun. He's been fun to play. I quite like it. And, one of the members of my team, I don't know anybody's name because you guys know how bad at names I am, but, one of the other players is a Fabtabulous. Yes, that's a word now. Is a Fabtabulous artist. And they drew pictures of everybody's character. And he drew my, oh my god! I haven't played him in so long, I can't remember his name. Hazard. He drew Hazard very cool. And in this, like, jumpy pose, he kind of looks exactly like Mr. Nightwing. And I really like the art for it. So, shout out to him. I'm sorry I don't remember your name. I don't remember anyone's name. Hell, even when I talk to these lovely people, Andrew knows it, everybody in the community knows it, I only remember their names because they got their usernames here, okay? Like, but yes, so that's this Saturday. So hopefully that'll be fun. I don't know what time it's at. Is it at night? It can't be at night because there's going to be like 10 of us. Because it's an Avengers Assemble style, so all 3 superhero teams are going to be in the show together. We're all in it at once. So what time does it run? It's at 3? It's in the afternoon. I think it's at 3. But I highly encourage either checking it out or, like, you know, putting on point 2. What? No. Putting on double the speed when the VOD's out and just watching it. And that's not an insult saying that's gonna be slow. It's that when there's that many people trying to do shit, you better put it on 2 speed. Also, people talk a lot slower than they think they talk. Which is very funny because I think I talk really fast. And I know I talk very loud, but I think I talk very fast, or at least like very scatterbrained. But the comment I get the most, and my coach was surprised about this too, but the comment I get the most when I turn in like auditions or like voice acting shit is that I'm too slow. Which is so funny to me, because I'm like, what do you mean my ass is slow? Which I guess it kind of is, because maybe it's the theater brain that is, kicking in when I like go to voice act, to where it's like, have a nice diction and say these lines slowly and in a specific pattern, which at some point will kill and will turn off, but it is what it is. That's all you can do sometimes. Ugh. I don't know why. I swear it's because my ears are so fucked up. Put on headphones, and all of a sudden I have mucus all day, every day. And it's like it does not know where to go except out my nose. It's like these are not even pressure. Like there's no pressure here. These are my baby headphones. There's absolutely nothing touching it. And yet it can't function. I don't know, man. Sometimes that's just the way things go. But anyways, it's been a lovely week. All right, so are we busting out this game? I think we're busting out this game. I got my controllers and my little Splatoon controllers, which everybody loves. Ooh, I'm getting cold. I'm gonna turn on the heater. Boop. Date everything. Would you voice a future character on that? Easily. Andrew, listen. Like I said, been fighting the urge to just like fucking message that game studio and be like, hi, I know you don't know me. I love your game. I'm a voice actor. If you ever consider opening up auditions or possibly auditioning people who like can't go through an agency, please let me audition. Like, I would not even be so presumptuous as to be like, let me voice a character. I would be like, I love your game. We played it a bunch. I've made a shit ton of content on it. I'm also an actor. I respect what you do. I respect who you are. I respect the platform you've given to so many people. If you have auditions, would you mind shooting me an email so I can at least audition? And I'm sure the response would be, no, we have to legally go through the union, which means we got to go through agencies. But I would love to try. I just don't have the balls to try, because I don't want that then to be in my chat history. And if I ever do get the opportunity to like talk to them or work with them or whatever it is, for that to be the thing they see when they go to see my new message. Like I said, the thing where I'm like telling my brain, and like, no, we're not gonna reach out to Darrington Press, because Darrington Press has been so kind when we made our other 2 horror shows, and they've shared work that we've done, and they've been so kind. And so I'm like, all right, well, I don't wanna, ask them for any collaboration opportunities, because then when they see the previous history of like them sharing things and supporting things, that is gonna feel like mooching. You know what I mean? It's gonna feel like, give me things. It's gonna feel like a little virus bug, like a leech. And I don't want that to be the feeling. And they might not feel that. Maybe that's my anxiety. But like, I would hate for that to be the case. So it's the same. Now, ironically, I will do that for my voice acting booth thing. I don't know that I'm allowed to say. There's no NDAs or anything, so I could. I won't say which convention it was. I will say I have been sending emails to conventions all over the place, because that's the one thing I will email for, and I will market myself, and I will do shit. So I'll be like, hey, I run this event. Let me bring it here. Like, do it. Fucking do it. It costs you nothing. But a room. I don't know why that one doesn't bother me, but asking about like creative opportunities does. I don't know. For some reason, they're at different places in my brain. But I will say, I'm not gonna say what con it was. I'm gonna say I've been reaching out to much larger conventions. And you guys know about a few who I'm still like, bro, answer my calls, baby. But I reached out to one that I had not reached out to before, and I sent them an email, and they are a large convention, and not only did they reply to me literally within like 48 hours. Like fast as shit, y'all. But they were so polite. They straight up were like, hey, we're a big convention. We book out like a year ahead of time. No way we could do what you need for 2026, but we're passing the message along to the rest of the people who work this convention because we like your idea. Sweet, simple, to the point, incredibly respectful. Even the thought that they would be willing like to pass on my ideas or my information or have my ideas or have my information instead of just like a no thanks or like a no, fill out our official forms is fantastic. And to have a gigantic ass convention be that courteous to my email, and remember, I send like a huge ass fucking email because I send all the details in that bitch. And it is essentially a solicitation email. I'm not stupid. It's a solicitation email. It is a cold call. People don't like those emails. I get it. But to have them answer me so quickly, so courteously, and to keep my information on file is incredible. And again, I'm not going to say what con they are in case they don't want that out there for whatever reason. Because you never know. Some people are private. But I have so much respect for that convention because of all the history I've had with people who just don't even fucking answer me. Or they ghost me. Or want, nothing to do with me. Or they circle around all of my questions and try to send me to a place that doesn't work. So just, you know who you are, you're fucking awesome. And it was cool to see somebody that big still be, like, respectful and impressive and honest like that. And know that there are companies out there who don't just blacklist you for sending an email. You know what I mean? Like, I've had people who've taken, the voice acting workshop who will email me or message me on social media and they'll be like, yo, if you ever have any opportunities, like, I don't know that you cast anything, or like, if you ever can put me in this direction or that direction or whatever, just, I wanted to say something just in case. I love those emails. I'm like, thank you. I absolutely will let you know. Don't ever feel like you are like being rude or, being, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I would never read an email like that and go, ew, writing that name down, blocking that person, I'm gonna let everybody know not to, like, hire that person because that's so unprofessional. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? I get you don't want to, I get, like, if you're big, you're getting, like, hundreds or thousands of them or whatever, but if that's the case, then you just put them into spam. You know what I mean? Just have a spam filter, and then you never see it, you don't have to worry about it. But I don't know. We get told in the industry all the time not to do that. Don't cold call no matter what. Or people will know. And so that's why I don't reach out to these places like you're saying, Andrew, on the creative side of things, even though I want to, because I'd love to fucking do this creative shit. Hi, Alex! How are you, my friend? Alex, we heard so much about your game on Monday. Thank you for telling me all that. I was literally having so much fun learning about Warframe. I almost said Warhammer. I was having so much fun learning about Warframe. To the point where, like, I think I got an ad for it, like, after stream. And it was like, check out this, like, new game, blah, 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 blah. Like, started giving me the stuff. And I was like, ha, I already know about it. I already know the details. And I thought it was hysterical. Because I was like, Alex, I already told me about the cool shit. Yeah, it was very funny. I thought it was pretty cool. To get an ad like that. I mean, I know everything listens to us, so, like, I'm not surprised. Because, hell, even if our computers and our phones and shit weren't listening to us, I'm loud enough that it would bypass it and they'd hear me anyways. So I wasn't surprised to get it, but I did think it was funny. Because I was like, oh, got a little ad for Warframe that Alex was talking to me about. It was very, very fun. I liked it quite a bit. Okay. Should we bust out our final fantasy? Our final fantasy. That was a great name, by the way. They picked a lovely name. I gotta give them credit for that. Alright, first thing I gotta do is I gotta turn the sound on. Because you bet my ass the sound is off. Because I don't need that background music in my ears. Alright, sound's back on. Alright, now I gotta switch over. Alright. Now, we left off... Wait, why does this have a... Why does this have a thingy-majig? Oh, the tavern?
Good day to you. What'll it want to earn some gil?
Oh, it was telling me about errands. We know
This is
we
how
sent him
things-
on an errand.
This is how things stand.
Yeah.
Need anything
Okay,
else?
fine. Okay, so it was
Thank
just
you,
telling you that errands exist over here. Okay, got it. Now I know that we left off. We're still trying to save. I think she's a princess. I don't know for sure. It's Ovelia. I don't think we looked through anybody's stuff. So let's do a quick check. There are a few people on errands. Oh, we saved the Chocobo! Now, does he have to take a slot? Because as cute as he is, and as nice as it would be to like have a character riding him or whatever, if he has to take a slot from another character in battle, why the hell would I ever replace a whole ass character class with the Chocobo? Like, that feels like a horrible strategy, you know what I'm saying?
Was there something?
I don't know, man. That just feels like a really bad idea. Okay, let me see if he's got anything here. 174. Okay. 62, 38. 158 might be enough. Not quite. Okay. 63, 174. Okay. 86. Right. 96. Ooh. I know he's got shell. We could give him cure too. Because I think this is the one I have enacted for him. See, what I want is the regenerate though. Because if I can put regenerate on some of these guys, or boost the magic defense, that could be good too. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to that then. Ooh, 226 for the black mage? Hell yeah. Magic boost. Upon receiving a magical attack, counterattacks by expending MP to cast it. This one's cool too, but that's gonna take a lot, so we're gonna save up for that shit. 115 on the thief. I think we're waiting for one of these. Yeah, if we can give the movement to these folks through the thief, then I can take the boots off and put something else up. Squire, chemist, knight. Okay. His, in theory, is gonna be relatively similar. 126, 192. Yeah, at this point, I don't think anybody's gonna be doing them because we're gonna be holding them for a while. Yep. Learn. 175. 69. Yeah. I think we're holding them all. Okay. Alright, so the plan is, now if I go back to job, she's our only white mage. So we would probably need another white mage to make her into a mystic. I think it's, what is the thief? Thief is an archer, so we have two archers, so one can become a thief. And then time mage is the black mage, right? Hi, Dadley, welcome! Dadley, how was your Tuesday? Hopefully not too eventful. Andrew's was awful, so we're sending him good energy. Or an awful today. I think it was today. So hopefully the rest of people's weeks are good. Yeah, we only have a single black mage too. Okay. So that's what we need to be. That's why we have a little whatchamacallum. That's why she's here. So she can be a white mage. And that's why he's here. Oh no, he's a level 8. Okay. Well, she's here to be a white mage. Oh, we also have Josian though. I think we need a regular chemist, right? Let me see. I thought we did, but I could be wrong.
You have my attention.
Let me see. Do we need regular chemist? Time mage, mystic, monk. Yeah, we need a regular for the chemist. Ooh, we need regular white and blacks too, huh? Okay. Regular archer and thief, regular knight. Okay, so we do need regular for the chemist, so that's why she's here. Okay. Well, do we have anything to, like, buy if we're here? Like, let me look at the inventory.
You want something?
sort the right way in this one. No, okay, so we really did leave it pretty good. All right, we're gonna go into the fight then. Let us go. I worked Tuesday, but it was fine, and I'm off today. Oh, awesome, Dadley. Enjoy your day off, my friend. What have you done today during your day off? I wouldn't be surprised if you just answered sleep, because that's what I would do. I'd sleep forever. Okay, this is our question. Is the Chocobo his own slot? He is. See, this game only lets me bring 4 people. Why would I give up one of my 4 valuable slots for the Chocobo, bro? Like, I get it. He's cute and all, but absolutely not. That makes no sense. I'm not giving up a valuable slot for the Chocobo.
Let us begin.
Hell no. Alright, we'll bring...
You have my strength.
Because he still needs it. And she can heal, so we'll bring...
Let's have it. Forward.
Take the Chocobo! Get out of here, Brianna. Get out of here. I didn't take it. There.
Stand aside, sir. You are surrounded.
Slept in, yes, and didn't do much today, just chilled? Hell yeah, that's the best day, Dadley. That's the best day. Oh, they're gonna hurt our boy. Well, he was our boy. He hates us now, but he was our boy.
Surrender the princess, and no more blood need be spilt.
Do you so enjoy the taste of lies? Your orders are to see the princess dead.
Are they?
And once I've watched you feed the fools her blood, I'm to believe you'd let me live. A witness to your crime.
What could we possibly gain by Lady Ivalice's death? We wish only to see her freed from the Black Lion's claws.
I don't know.
Your Highness!
Agrius? Agrius!
Yeah, Agrius is the best, by the way. She's a beast.
Agrius Oaks of the Lion's Guard, is it? An untimely interruption.
I don't trust you.
Gafgarian, you know what to do. Kill them all!
Don't you fucking dare, Gafgarian.
A change of plans. But a contract is a contract after all.
You bitch!
What is the meaning of this? You would betray us!
No.
Betray you? You have a viper's tongue, milady. I betray no one. I'm in the Order's employ, and they are of it.
My god.
My task was to see the princess safely abducted,
What the fuck?
and theirs, to see those responsible silenced.
Oh my god.
You mean to say the kidnapping was a ruse?
The princess is an obstacle to the throne. So long as she lives, the threat remains that someone could assert her claim above Prince Orinus's. 2 heirs is one too many.
Gafgarian, you fucking prick. How many times are we gonna be betrayed? I need to back my chair up. Oh my god. What the fuck? Dude. Listen, we knew that the Northern Sky was the bad guys because they're our brothers who got the girl killed, right? She got Delita's sister killed. I get that. That's why we left them. But now we're supposed to be mercenaries who just got hired with Gafgarian, but turns out Gafgarian is hired by the Order to fucking kill a bitch. I swear to God. Welp indeed, Dadley. Welp indeed. All right, we're fighting with Delita. Also, just to be clear, I don't want to fight Gafgarian. He's like level fucking 15. I'm a little concerned, especially because he's standing right there. But we have Agrius on our side, but she's a NPC, which means she's controlled by the AI. It's fine, everything's fine. But hopefully, this means that Delita can trust us and be friends with us. Again, please. I like Delita.
And once she is slain, the blame will be placed at Goltana's feet. The stroke that fells a problem princess at once brings down a rival lion. That was no doubt Larg's plan all along. Or was it his? Such a plot has more the feel of Dice Dog's thinking.
Delita! It's funny because it reminds me of like the Delilah. Listen, Delita's right, okay? Our brothers, bad people. Bad people. But we also left Delita. We did not know Okay, maybe we were naive. So were you, bitch! Alright, it's fine.
Would you not agree, Ramza?
Yes!
That one has the right of it, Ramza. Come, let us earn our pay.
Yet again, he would see sacrifices made of the weak and innocent.
Yeah, bitch.
No. I will not allow her to be another Tetra.
That's right, Ramza. Let's fucking go.
This vile charade has gone on long enough. It ends now.
Fuck yeah, it does. Protect Ovelia. Okay. Okay, we can do this.
Right, time to earn my
Wow.
keep.
Betrayal. Gafgarian is now an enemy. Level fucking 11. Why did I pick hard mode? Okay. Woo! Alright. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're definitely gonna lose this several times over before we win it, but it's okay, because we'll win it.
Let's get this over with.
Oh god. Deleta's level 11? Holy shit. Oh, and it's slaughtering. Damn. Okay, boy. Oh god. Oh, we only did 35. Okay, that's a lot, but like, it's not the worst.
I have no choice.
I know, Dadley. I'm gonna wait until the visuals are done, though. Does she attack? Her job is literally princess. That's hysterical. Ooh. He's gonna take off his shield. I don't like that. You missed, boy! Hell yeah. Oh, they're gonna do it again for the armor. Okay. Miss again. Okay, there goes his plate mail. Alright. Okay. Aye. Oh, interesting.
Have at you!
Miss boy?
Now.
God, they're all gonna target.
Hold on, Your Highness. I'm coming to help.
Fuck yeah, we are.
Do not be so sure of that.
Have you any idea what you do? The path you tread leads only to perdition. She is a princess true, the sister of the late king ere she was made his daughter. To lay a finger on her is treason.
Of that I am well aware. But your daughter of a king stands in the way of a king-to-be. Princess or no, her worth is spent.
Oh.
And those born of kings do not outlive their worth.
Do you mean to mock her and the crown both?
No more than we are mocked. Have you once seen a man of royal blood stay his hand when a commoner blocked his way?
Okay. Alright, Gafgarian. Let me explain something to you. First, let me get rid of this Twitch bot. Hold on. Goodbye, bot. Okay. Now, Gafgarian, let me explain something to you, boy. Let me explain something to you. You're not a boy, you're a man. I don't give a fuck. You're like an old ass man. Yes, okay, you're right. The royal people are like, ooh, fuck the commoners, and that's bad. We disagree with that. That's why Ramza and Deleta left. But you are working for, because you are a mercenary, the royal people, okay, not the king and the queen, but the brothers, okay, the Northern Sky people. You're working for those exact same brothers who are killing people that are commoners and believe commoners are below them. So you're working for the people that you actively despise. That's how mercenary shit works. I don't think that's clocking in your head, Gafgarian.
The only difference is that those of royal blood are protected by lackwits like you, who swear fealty without even a thought. Even should the princess live, it would only be as a pawn in another's game. To kill her now is a mercy.
then it is a mercy I will not see done.
Hell yeah.
This world has no need for your contorted brand of justice.
Hell yeah. Get in there, queen. Beat his ass. Where are you going? Were you gonna climb the waterfall?
This fleeting life, cling to it not. Embrace inevitable end. Judgment Blade! Take this!
Hell fucking yeah. She's a queen and I love her. I love her.
Delita, you live.
So I do. And you? Ever your lord brother's faithful hound?
No, we're a mercenary.
Are you mad? I knew naught of any of this. What of you, Delita? You now play party to their plot.
You think I would cast my lot with them? Surely you know me better than that.
Yeah. we do.
Listen well, Ramza. My objective is to rescue the princess. I would free her from the clutches of they who would use her, and see that she is granted the station she deserves.
Such grand words might well rouse, had they not come from one with nary a hair above his lip. If you would lie, boy, at least lie well. You were just another mercenary. You were paid to take the princess.
Yep.
Now be honest with yourself and with me. Name the man who bought your sword.
I sell my sword to no one. Do not count me among your lot.
I don't know.
Spare me the lecture, I ask for a name. You'd have me believe some bright-eyed pup caught wind of this plan and rescued the princess in the name of justice. Who gives you your orders? Who told you of this plot?
I would sooner cross swords than words.
I don't
Come
believe
on.
he was a mercenary hired to, like, steal her. Because he has been our moral compass here. But I do think there's someone else involved. Because there's no fucking way he just learned of it for free. Alright. Alright, we'll start bringing our people up. I don't know, man. We're clearly very far behind here. And I choose the weakest units. That's just how I roll. I know, I want to see if he can hit me, game. Alright, we'll bring her. I think we can keep our dark mage in the bottom at least. Ooh, she also has black magic. Hold on now. I can't undo it.
No time to waste.
We need him up if he's gonna be a good shot, but I hate putting him right up here to be hit. Oh, he's got something on him. What does he have on him? I've been playing so much Fire Emblem 3 Houses that I can't remember how to check. Okay. Where's Gafgarian? Right, this is the game that's not gonna fucking tell me what that means. God damn this game. Alright. We're just gonna bring him up and see how it goes. Okay. Now, can we go down with her and still hit? I don't know if we can, because that might be too many tiles too high. Ooh. Hell yeah! We can hit all three of them. Let's fucking go.
All I can muster.
She get— oh, damn! Holy shit! Does she get to join our party? Hell yeah, look at that good Thundara hit. I love it. Are you winning yet? We are severely outmatched. Because Gafgarian
Tell me,
betrayed
sir,
us.
are you friend or foe?
But Ovelia's job is quite literally princess. It's not a joke. It's literally her class or her job. And she just cast a shit ton of like heals and haste and protects on herself, so I think we'll be okay. Also, hi,
I am a
Gal.
human being. No different from you.
What am I to believe in?
Hi, bitch, indeed.
Whatever it takes.
This
Okay.
can't be happening.
That's good. Delita's doing damage. Miss, bitch. Oh. That's not good. Does he have another sword on him? Because that's not good. Okay. Boy, they're really just going for her armor. You know, you could just be... Oh, and she evaded. Ha! You could just deal her damage.
Right.
Been loving a game I found over Christmas. Not sure if I mentioned it. It's called Mormons. You did not, Alex. What is that game?
What has
Hell
befallen me?
yeah. Agrias is the best, bro.
For my lady.
She's the best. I love her. Oh, she just fully got in that water and swam.
You knew of this from the start. How could you dirty your hands with such tainted coin?
Dirty, you say? This work is far from clean, that I'll not deny. But tell me what work is that can be had by a sellsword, nay, by any lowborn. I've been dealt a hand, I simply play it. It may be lost upon a lordling, but such is the way of things. I am a sellsword, I do what I am paid to do, and question not the details.
You would make an excuse of your birth. We all of us have a choice. It matters not who we are.
There you go.
But enough of this. Why did you not tell me? Why?
Because you'd say no.
What would you have done if I had? Stop me?
Maybe.
This job would have been done by our hands or no. It makes no difference in the end. Lives end every day, with you none the wiser. You cannot save them all.
But I can save this one, bitch.
Or are you so foolish as to believe you can?
But this isn't right.
Oh, he's such a beautiful young protagonist. He's such a little hero. I love him.
What of it? You are still a child. A child who will not see the world for what it is. A man does not turn his eyes from the truth. A man accepts it and walks the path he must. Do not chide me when you cannot even choose a path for yourself.
My turn.
Yeah, my turn to beat your ass, Gap Gary. Fuck off, ho. Are those physical attacks or magic attacks that he's been doing, though? It's the only thing I'm worried about here. Fuck it, we'll try it. Alright, it did work. I don't know if he's been doing those kinds of attacks, but we'll see.
Victory awaits.
Let's keep her behind, just in case. I might just leave her where she is, to be honest. We'll put her right here. Oh no, because she can also cast! Okay, but it doesn't help us here. Because I think our mage can kill them, so we're gonna evasive. We can put him in the back, at the very least. Oh, he can't reach them if he goes back there. Okay, wait. Can he move here and reach them? Okay, you can get this guy. Oh god. Oh god, targeting. Alright, do 24. And then... we, I think, can still hit them from here. Let's see. Hell yeah! Oh, these bitches are so dead. So I guess we didn't need to target him then, but alright. Child's fine. Hi, Kimberly! It's so good to see you, Queen! How has your holiday been? How's your winter been? Your game is very louder than you are, and I didn't know that was possible? Okay, good to know. I can turn it down. We'll try that. It's a free gacha game. Oh god, you got into gacha games, Alex? Heavy Lovecraftian influence and much body horror. Hell yeah. You gain characters through gacha mechanics, but the gameplay is a roguelite similar to Slay the Spire. Ooh. In the sense of the path is the same, but the buffs and debuffs and items in the run are randomized. Ooh, I like that, Alex. That sounds like fun. I love the energy of the style. Of course, Kimberly, we miss you all the time.
I have
All
you.
right, so we didn't need to shoot him because he probably would have
I have
died to
no
the
choice.
Thundara, but that's okay.
Sorry, my friend.
Everything lost.
Trust me, I'm upstairs. The game doesn't even come close to her ladness. I love it. Fire. Oh. He can still deal 30 damage without a sword? Damn. That's crazy
What should I
shit.
do?
You should run, bitch. I can't believe her job is princess. That's the funniest thing. Ah, he parried. Okay, both of their asses are dead. So I'm gonna start getting him the fuck out of here. Do we need a white magic anyone? No. All our dudes are actually pretty healed. Ironically. He's got 25 left. I hate to waste it. I think I'm gonna evasive here.
Come then.
Yeah, he's gonna go for her. But yeah, she's got protects on. So
Taste
she's
this.
kind of okay. I'm gonna zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom. Okay. Yes, Kimberly, we're glad to have you here. I'm gonna keep going after Gafgarian, man. Oh, my attacks don't have a height range, though. Shoot. Alright, then... I'm actually gonna move Ramza back to deal with this knight, I think.
It is time.
We'll bring her forward since she can also do dark magic.
I am ready.
Alright, we'll start bringing him up. I don't think he can go that far up. I can try. Oh, maybe he can. I don't understand the archer at all. It's a weird mechanic that I do not get. But I guess he can hit him. Alright. Okay, her protect's gone. He hits, but delete is fine. Beautiful. Oh, you evaded
What
the
am I
archer.
to believe in?
Okay. I think we're gonna do fine. 35, okay. It's a lot, but it's like not awful for what it could be. Nice, okay. Gafgarian gets to go. Oops! Oh well. Its combat is like Slay the Spire with a card game. Set amount of energy, actions cost different amount. Limiting your actions per turn. Certain card gets you energy, but they aren't common unless you get modifiers. Yeah! I love games like that. Any card or like roguelike games like that, I'm always down to try. I found a few that I like played and beaten on like apps in the App Store. How many voice actors does it take to change a light bulb? 6. 1 to do it and 5 to say I was offered that job. I like that one. That's a good one. What do you call a narrator's favorite pair of pants? Long story shorts. Ah, that's cute too, Andrew. Those are fun. I like those. I like those a lot. Can we cure ourselves? Ooh, we can. Nice.
What should I do?
I fear nothing.
Yeah, deal your damage. You missed, boy. Missing. Yeah.
Victory awaits.
Alright, we're gonna keep going up and keep casting some dark magic here. Can she hit from the first tile or no? She can. Let's fucking go. We're gonna have him move because I want him to be able to hit too. We're just gonna completely get as deadly as we can on Gafgarian. Will not hit. Why not? Game, you don't explain these things to me. It would be very helpful if you did explain them. Alright.
This'll do.
Cures himself, which is good.
Yeah.
Blizzard goes off. Then aim goes off. Good. They're just gonna keep hitting each other. Which is fine, frankly. Okay, Ramza can definitely beat him. Not worried about her in the slightest. She's gonna put another protect on her. Okay. Start getting him up here. I don't think he can reach, but we can try because he's got Thundara. Ooh, he can do it here. And that will go before Gafgarian does, so that should hit him.
The next move is key.
Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-bum, ba-dum, bum. Ooh, we can get things. I love that. Oh, he doesn't have like a parry or a shield on. That's interesting. I most certainly do. I'm just gonna keep moving them up, bro. There's no reason not to. We'll just use the rest of her MP here. He shouldn't need to move. Will not hit. Can you tell me why? Or are you just gonna stand there like a little bitch? Alright. Thundara goes off, which is lovely. They get to go. Okay, Delita, you didn't have to steal the crystal from me. There goes Blizzard, and there goes Aim. Okay, we're getting Gafgarian down. Getting pretty good here. He missed. Damn. And Gafgarian is dealing weak damage.
Damn it. Best cut my losses.
Oh, you're gonna run like a pussy? How the fuck did he do that? He just has teleportation and the battle goes on? Damn, I didn't know bitches could teleport in this game. Holy shit. Alright, well, I guess we'll kill the rest of them. Oh, he doesn't have any MP left, huh? Alright, well, we'll just start walking, I guess. Oops. Maybe we'll get some crystals at least. Get some shit out of it. Yeah, they're just hitting each other. Kind of funny, to be honest.
It seems I've improved.
That guy's a traitor. Why do they randomly start jumping up and down and he's not running, he's just cutting his losses? I mean, he is cutting his losses, but he is an actual traitor to our cause. I don't know why they randomly start jumping up and down. Oh, like, you mean the little walking animation that they do? I think it's just programmed in there. Sometimes games do that, man. Oh, I should not move her closer because she definitely don't have enough for it, but it's fine. We'll just keep going. We should be able to kill these guys pretty quickly. Oh, he can't quite reach. Alright, fine. Delete. Ooh, chest! About to say Delita might kill him before we get to him. I want the chest. I want the chest. Yes, thank you. A bronze shield. Well, we don't need that, but okay. I'll take it. Oh, thanks for curing Ramza. We love Agrius. Delita's gonna have this guy dead before I even get to him. Shield parry, damn. No, we're not gonna move. We're just gonna attack his ass.
You're finished!
Were you a Warrior Cats fan? No, Brianna was. Brianna was the Warrior Cats person, not me. I never liked that stuff. We'll just keep moving, I guess. Does she have, like, throw a stone or something? No? Okay. I don't don't think he's gonna get anywhere near close enough to actually be able to hit. Nope. Okay. Ooh, get the crystal. Ooh. Renhelm and Salve? Hell yeah, acquire. Cool.
Come then.
Having an IRL TTRPG weekend and someone's bringing us a Warrior Cats adventure game. Hell yeah. My god, enjoy your IRL tabletop weekend. That's fucking crazy. That's amazing. That sounds like a fabulous ass weekend. Holy shit. You're gonna have the time of your life. Alright, we'll just start moving towards this dude. We're getting there. Can he hit him here? Really only need attack. No, because Delita's in the fucking way. Alright. Alright, Delita, you're gonna have to kill him yourself, my guy. We're never getting up there.
I have no choice.
Finally, okay. Woo! Yes, victory is mine. Thank you very much. Cutscene? Let's go.
Let the princess with me. She will be safer in my care.
Delita, what is this game you play with us?
Game? I do no more than speak the truth. You've made an enemy of the Order of the Northern Sky. So tell me, where would you now take her? The Order will send its most capable to capture you.
Yeah.
Do you truly believe you can elude them with the princess slowing your escape?
Sorry, slowing? Did you not see what she cast? Turn 1? Bitch, I'm gonna slow her down!
Well,
Think, Ramza. This was Duke Larg's plan, and he would not act without counsel of the Queen. As such, you
Ooh.
cannot trust the crown. Would you turn to Goltana then? No, that would be folly. He would only offer up your heads in hopes of keeping his own.
And what, sir, would you propose?
I would do only that which you, my lady, cannot.
and what exactly is that?
Snyder?
Very well. I shall leave her with you for yet a while longer.
You didn't answer the question.
Delita, I did not think we'd meet again, but I'm glad we have.
It was Tetra. She watched over me then, as she does now.
Know that you go with my thanks, Sir Delita.
I hope this meeting is not our last, Ramza.
Aww.
I owe you my thanks as well. But in aiding us, you've made yourself an enemy of the Northern Sky.
We already were.
This is the path I've chosen. I have no regrets. Let us consider our options, few though they are. We've no allies to whom we can turn.
We could make for Lionel, and entreat the aid of its lord, Cardinal Delacroix. The Church of Glabados rules there. Even Duke Larg would think twice ere making an attempt upon the princess.
Cardinal Delacroix. Servant of the Father and formidable warrior both. He won many a victory in the 50 Years' War. Yes. I dared to hope a man such as he would not turn a blind eye to Lady Ivalice's plight.
I don't know,
Very
man.
well. We make for Lionel.
Let us
Hell
not delay.
yeah. Ophelia the princess is on our team. Let's go. Which character are you referring to? We got the princess, which is Ovelia, and Agrias is like her holy knight bodyguard. I know, glorious indeed. We must continue. Although we are low-ass level. Would we have to battle if we go here first? Yeah, we definitely put targets on our backs. I thought, so in the flashback, which is kind of like how you start the game, we learned that our brothers killed Delita's sister because they're commoners and it's the easiest way to get what they want. Oh, the blue girl with the maid outfit on? She's like the first stage of healer. So she's the original healer, and then you're supposed to class her up into like a white mage healer. But I haven't classed her up yet because I already have a white mage healer, so I gotta level her up a little more. I'm surprised because I thought we left our brothers, which is the Northern Sky Order they're talking about that tried to kill the princess. I thought we left our brothers when they killed Delita's sister. But if we stayed with our brothers, that's crazy. I mean, I guess it's not crazy because they would kill us too. I mean, you can't just come back and then be like, why'd you do that? Like, but, and I guess if you think Delita's dead, then there'd be no point in switching over. But when he said he had joined the mercenaries, I thought that meant that he had left them. But I don't know. I don't quite understand what he was trying to say. Yes, I think they call her a chemical something. Here, let me check. A chemist. Yeah, they call her a chemist. Yeah. So she turns into the white mage. But there's like a higher chemist than...
What is it?
I'm trying to have
I
one
see.
person ready for every job. And there's one down here. Yeah, that's like a level 8 chemist. So I'm having one chick stay a chemist so that I can switch her into that whenever I unlock it. I was going to get this, but a friend warned me that this game has some serious imbalance issues later on. Judah, the thing that I've been noticing, so I really do like it, and I do think it's worth the price. It was a steep price, I will say that. I do think it's worth the price because I love the performances. The voice acting is incredible. And I like the storyline, and I like this style of gameplay. My biggest comment is that, what's the word I'm looking for? My biggest comment is because it's like a remake and not like a, you know, like a, or a remaster, I guess. Because it's like a remaster and not a full-on change, like changing the script or changing the mechanics or stuff like that. It does the like 90s thing where it doesn't tell you how to play. So a lot of this early game is really fucking frustrating because I have no idea what half of the shit means and I have no idea how to do half of it. So that's been my biggest comment. I haven't gotten far enough in to know about imbalancing, but I'll keep you posted. Nah, a sellsword is always a sellsword. Fair enough. I guess that's a good point. She looks like she's dressed to do some house cleaning. She kind of does. She does look like she has a little maid outfit on. The voice acting is nice, and I prefer the sprite graphics from the older games. Yeah, the sprite graphics are really cute, and I will say I do like their 3D Battlefield. I think it's done really well, and 3D Battlefields are really hard to do. So I actually quite like that aspect. Okay, I want to go buy shit. And if we go here, it's going to make me do plot first. So let me back up. There we go. Okay,
Good
tab
day
it
to you.
first.
Come back soon.
Cool. Outfitter.
Looking for aught in particular? You're
do I
here to
have
sell.
anything to sell? Oh, I got another mithril sword. I'll sell that bitch.
Are you happy with a pleasure doing?
No, I don't need
Are
a
you
bronze.
happy? You can't say.
Ooh, I have a golden. I should try that on somebody before I sell that. A wizard's hat! Arcane symbol that boosts the wearer's arcane prowess. Raises magic attack power. Ooh. I like that. Close helmet. Plate mail. Probably get
Are
rid
you
of
happy?
that.
Think you can't.
Power gauntlets and potions.
Will
Okay.
that be all? Good choice.
He told me that the open world enemies will always be at or above your level
no matter what gear you have equipped. They can wipe a character out in 1 or 2 hits, no matter what. I think that they have been above our level, I will say that. But so far, I mean, I think I'm playing on medium difficulty.
May I be?
Let's see
Don't
if I
be.
can check. Hold on.
You require something?
This button. Settings, maybe? Hamilton's balance to allow you to experience the story is the same regardless of play mode. Yeah, so I'm playing on medium or night mode. So we have had to redo battles a couple of times, like maybe 4 to 5. I would be restarting because I would lose. But I purposefully bring my worst units because I really like the challenge of these kind of games.
Welcome. Take as long as you need.
So I purposefully bring like the worst characters with, you know, I outfit them the best, but I don't try and synergize. I don't try and level my guys up because I like the challenge of trying to strategize. So I'm not the best example, but I understand where he's coming from. I like watching it though. I'm glad. I usually play
Good
a lot of
choice.
games through watching it rather than playing them. But I love grid-based, like D&D style tacticals like this. Like I've been playing Fire Emblems off stream. I love Fire Emblems. I've always wanted to do like the big boys, you know, like the XComs, but I'm a little terrified of them. I'm a little terrified that it's gonna be too much for me. And I also don't really like sci-fi, so I don't know if I'd like the game itself enough. That's kind of my trouble. Okay. He's got a mithril shield. Does that help me? Oh, it does. Alright, won't buy that. No headgear. We don't want robes. And I don't want to change my shoes. Because
This
I
is your
like them to
grand
have at
total.
least 4 moves.
You won't be just.
Oh, we don't have any bows for this boy. We need to get this boy a bow. I swear. Oops. Ooh, he's got a lot of hoods he can wear, though. Brings his attack and his health down. What is this? He's already got headgear on. That doesn't raise him. Get out of here. Oh, but the wizard's hat would be good. It would bring his attack down, though. How much? By 1? That's a lot, though, because he's an archer. Versus, like, 7, 8. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it for him.
This is your most apt.
He's gonna turn into our thief, I think? Oh, wait, he's level 5. Is
May
he
I
already
be
ready
of
to be the
further
thief?
combat?
Hold on. We should switch his job. Is he ready to be the thief? Honestly, I would have crowdfunded it as long as the person I watch on stream, as long as the person I watch stream it enjoys it. I feel that energy, Judah. I feel that energy. Sometimes that's all you really need, you know what I mean? Can he become the thief? Archer level 3. Oh, he's level 5, but the job is still level 2. Okay. Got it.
Greetings. How might
Alright.
I help? Good choice.
So we will keep him outfitted to where he should be. We'll give him a mithril. Adamant vest. A vest with plates of incredibly hard metal sewn into it. How much does that up him? 6? That's it! It only gives him 6 health? Hell no.
This is your many thanks.
Ain't gonna waste that much money on 6 health. What? Do these do anything? No. That's the other thing that's a little... So far, there's been no, So, the magicians have, like, thunder, flame, ice, poison, etc. There's been no elemental advantages or disadvantages so far. Like, thunder, flame, and ice all do the exact same damage, and it doesn't matter which one you use. So that I've been a little like, that feels weird. Like, I think it would be better if they had some sort of, you know, advantage. Like, oh, you're on water, so you want to use thunder. Because some games do that. Wizard hat is necessary for a magic user. Look how much magic points it does. Yeah, I agree. That's what I'm thinking too, is like the wizard's hat will do huge here.
Yeah, that's a crazy jump. So my magic boys are gonna get these. See, I'm not willing to lower their MP down, so I'm not gonna take the robes off of them. Oh! But see, this is what I don't understand. He's already wearing a silken robe, so why are they telling me it's gonna bring him up to 89 and 51? Because it's not. That's the thing. I wish they didn't do that, but okay.
This is your grand total.
We're definitely gonna give
You
him
won't
the
be
wizard hat.
disappointed.
Because it's the wizard hat that's bringing him up. Alright, no weapons, no shields for her. I don't want... brings her up. She doesn't really use magic, so it doesn't help her. Adamant vest doesn't really do anything. She does have the leather cloak on, which is kind of fun, because that upped her defense in those areas, because she doesn't need the battle boots. But now we could raise physical attack power again. Bring her up to 5. Ooh. She is a knight. Let's do that.
This is your grand most apt, sir. Oh yeah,
No, it does
be
matter.
sure to take your
You
old
can see which
gear with
element
you.
an enemy is weak to by targeting them with a specific spell before casting. That's weird because none of them have, like, when I've been targeting the people with, like, because I thought that too, so I would do thunder, but okay, it does 26, and then I'd switch to blizzard, and then I'd switch to fire, and they did the exact same amount of damage. So I'm wondering if it's just like specific enemies and I just haven't met them yet. And if that's the case, I mean, that's fine. It's a little boring, but it's fine. But, like, it doesn't change its exact same amount of damage for everyone we've fought so far. So that's been a little lackluster, so to speak. Brings her up to 2? See, I don't know what that means. Like, why does the right hand 5 and the left hand 5 different? Like, I get that it's dual held, so she can't hold, like, a shield or anything. I understand that. But why is that different from attack power? I don't know. It's very expensive. I'd rather get her the wizard hat to bring her magic and her MP up. And I guess we could do the silken one for her. 10 and... what is that, 6? 10 and 6 is fine.
This is your grand many thanks.
Okay. She's got a mage masher. I don't think she's gonna be able to equip anything else. We'll give her... oh, I don't quite have enough to get her a wizard hat. Well, I gotta sell some things then. She did get the mithril vest, which is crazy. Alright, let's sell some shit.
May I be of foot? Oh, you're here to sell.
I will say, I love that you can sort by held, because then I can just go through and go, oh, that's not equipped anymore. I can get rid of that one. Like, I can just be like, okay, 3.
Are you happy
There's
with the
3 not
pleasure doing?
equipped. That's fire. Oh, I should give someone the golden. Okay, whoever's
You
holding
wish
the
to
round
remove
shield.
this equipment and sell it, yes?
Yes.
Let me have a deal yet, you can't say.
He's gonna get the golden one. We'll get rid of 2
Are you
of
happy with-
these. Oops.
Are you happy? Thank you, can't.
We'll get rid of the clothes.
Are you happy? A pleasure.
Ooh, what's this? The robe, yeah.
Are you happy with...
Oops.
Are you happy? Thank you, kind.
I'm keeping my power boots. I could probably put the cloak on somebody so they have defense on both. Might be good
May
on an
I help with
archer.
aught else? Who needs outfitting?
Why did we decide to bump up Monday, Wednesday to 7 p.m. EST? Too late, and I did not off last year. Yeah, I bumped it up because I was hoping. The idea is that, in theory, it means that I'd have a better sleeping schedule. Has that been working? Of course not. No, of course it hasn't been. But, you know, sometimes that's the way we go. Okay, yeah, I don't have any bows for him. I really should get this boy a bow, but it's fine. Nobody can wear the golden whatchamacallit, huh? He can't wear it either.
Will that be all? Don't be a stranger now.
Shit. Oh, no, I'm in the wrong place. Duh.
Very well.
I'm thinking I'm in my own stuff like a dumbass. There's the golden. Yeah, put the golden on. Oh, I stole it from Agrius. Well, Agrius, you're still a guest in my party, so sucks to be you, queen. It's mine now. I'm taking all the good shit from you. I want the golden armor. Thank you. I'll take that. You can put on... You can have the chainmail. Uh-huh. I'll let you keep your mithrils. You can put on the iron one. Don't really want to give you any of these. Because you're guests, so you're not going to get anything good. I'll give you the battle boots. Fuck it. Sleep schedule? Never heard of it? I know, right, Dadley? Exactly my thought, too. And I need to give one of them a wizard hat. I think Josian. Oh, let me steal. Does she have good shit? Because I'll steal her shit, too. No, she does not. Okay. Does...
You require something?
Does the princess have good shit?
Is there something you require?
Ooh, she got a wizard robe. Raises magic attack power. Ooh. Okay. Maybe I steal her wizard robe and I give her the hempen one. Oh. Apparently, I don't have one. Okay, I'll give her the silken. Yep, and Nicola's gonna get that one. Because at the moment, they're guests. So, I'm gonna steal all their shit. We're gonna give the cloak to my archer boy. Even though he's got the vest on. Oh, he can't wear the cloak. Oh, interesting. I wonder who can wear the cloak. Is it only magic users? Oops. Golden armor, ringmail. Huh. Okay. Well, I think that's it. We just need a magic hat now.
Looking for Autumn, but good choice.
Our Josian girl. I like the earlier time. Here's to hoping it sticks. I'm hoping so too. I'm gonna try anyways. Wizard hat. Beautiful. Yeah, okay. Guess she can't take the cloak. It's fine.
This is your grand total. Most that. Will that be
Alright,
Isle?
and then we want to go to our regular equips. And we need to put the golden stuff on Ramza. Okay, that should be it. Let's check that inventory just to make sure. You can't sort by amount held here, which is a little annoying, but... Okay, everything is equipped. Oh, golden shield, okay. Didn't know he had that. Singular red hood. Everything else is equipped, okay. Oops. So let's put the golden shield on him. Hell yeah. Alright. Okay, I think we keep going. We're going to go to the castled city of Zeland. Let's save while we're here. Alright, now let's fight. Fight, 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 fight. Zeland. I still only get 4 people. Wild. Alright, Bertram's in there. So I need him to be a level 3 archer. She's still level 4. Me. She's fine. There are big boys, so we'll take Eustacia.
Time to fight.
No turning back.
Okay. Who are you?
You've nowhere left to run. All we want is the stone. We needn't take your life.
What stone?
What stone? I have no stone.
Okay.
Do not play the fool with me, Mustadio.
Mustadio.
Do you forget that we hold your father? It's simple. Give us the Auracite, and your father lives. Have it your way, then. Seize him!
Damn.
I have a message for your keeper, Ludovic. Tell him that if he lays so much as a finger on my father, he'll never see the Aura sight again.
I like this kid.
What trouble is this? I think that man is being chased.
Ooh, I get to choose. I do like the choices in this game, I have to say. I think it's really cool that you can, like, pick. Oh, I'm shaking everything in its mother. This will be a tough fight, I think. I think so, too, considering I was severely underleveled for the last fight. Probably not gonna be great now, but... Nah, I ain't skipping a fight. We cannot stand by and watch, baby.
There is no telling what they will do to him. We cannot stand by and watch. We must help him.
Hell yeah. I love Ramza. Oh my god. I think that's another reason why I was like, yeah, this game is worth it. Is because I really like the main character. He's just the perfect little naive, but wants everyone to be good and help everyone hero. And his voice is brilliant. Machinist? I haven't seen Machinist as a job. Boy, you gonna join my party? You better join my party. The hell do you do? We're gonna run through these boys. Beep, beep, beep. Uh-oh. What did he just cast? You casting too? Haste. Okay. We both cast in haste? Is that what's happening here? Archers. Agrius. Okay. No, he's casting Fira. Ooh. Fira on my boy? What does my boy have to do with anything? Okay. Casting it on Bertram, so we need to not be touching Bertram. Does Bertram move before it goes? Yes. Okay, we'll move Bertram out of the way. Out here costing Fira. What is he doing? Alright, Bertram, you gotta get the fuck out of here, boy. Can they reach you here? It'll be fine. Jeez Louise. Alright, so we can't stand next to him, or we're gonna be in some hella trouble. She can also cast some black magic because I like my magic people to be able to do both. So does Fira hit over here? Yeah, I was gonna say, I assume it does if they can hit me. It'll hit after them, but they won't be able to move. So that works. We don't want to be next to Bertram, but we'll move her up towards the top. Ooh. Wait. Ah, shit. I already clicked it. Damn it. Okay. Should have had her try and protect while she was standing there. There's haste. Oh, it missed. It got himself, but it missed his haste. Fire goes off. I don't think it kills Bertram. Ooh-wee. Does a lot of damage, though. Whew. My fire goes off. Hell yeah. Ooh, mine does a shit ton of damage too.
I even impressed myself.
Did I just knock him out? I fucking love my white mage. Bro, mages are the best shit ever. Yep, he's dead. And the machinist is gonna take out the other one? Oh, I get it.
Only one thing for it.
Machinist is their word for, like, gunslinger. I see, because that was definitely like a fucking shotgun he just pulled out. Oh, Agrius is casting something. Oh, thanks! She gave Bertram Protect. That's so nice. Alright, we got some archer aims going off. Aim +7 on who? The machinist. Aye, that's gonna be a hard hit. Elorette? I don't think I'm anywhere near her to hurt her. No, not at 100 HP either. Okay. That's gonna hurt him. Woo! Good job, Rachel. Thank you, Kimberly. Taking a break from working on the swap game? Right then. How's it going? Is it going well? I don't particularly want to move him in. But, I mean, he needs a vantage point. So I kind of gotta. Maybe, like, here? So I can at least hit her. Won't kill her. Nice job dominating it. Aw, thank you, Kimberly.
Sense is keen.
Alright. she might be able to hit these two from here. Oh, they're nowhere near each other. It's just the angle. Okay. Do I still send her on these two? That becomes the question. Who do I go for then? Because if I get too close, she's going to be in trouble. Still think I might leave her here. Oh, I'm not quite in the range. Okay. If I move over, can I kill the aimer? I don't remember how much damage Bertram is doing. I should have paid more attention to that. It won't let me check because I can't target her. That's also an annoying thing this game does. Okay. I'm gonna go this way, I think. I think I'm gonna go for the soldier back there. Might be a bad idea, but I can always turn Eustacia around if I absolutely have to. See, this is an example I'll give. Bertram is wounded. Yeah, I know he is. But they're not going for Bertram at the moment. This is the example, right? So, like, Judah, I clicked on Blizzard. Blizzard will do 65. And then if I click on Fire, Fire's still doing 65. And then Poison's a little different because that's a different ability. But, like, both Fire and Blizzard do the same amount to him. So there must be, like, specific creatures or specific enemies that will take more damage, but these regular guys that you fight for quite a while do not care. It's all the same to them. Let me hit the guy that's closer to me, actually. That's probably a better idea. Ooh, only 28 to him. Nah, we're doing the big damage. Unit's fine. I wish I had better news. Using drag and drop with the dialogue showing is very difficult for this engine. Oh, interesting. And I think I'm getting sick. Oh, that sucks, Rylan. I'm sorry about that. He's weak to thunder or poison. How do you know that? Is this just once again the game not telling me things? Like, I can't look at their display or anything. There's no way for me to do anything except look at this. Huh. This game is not always the nicest at communication. That's for sure. Oh, you're guessing. Okay, because I was like, what? How would you know that? I'm going to keep Eustacia over here, I think. Oh, let's see if we can get a protect off, now that I'm thinking of it. He has to be weak to something? I don't know, man. I can't figure it out. I agree with you that he should be, but like I don't... This is another thing that pisses me the fuck off. All right. Basically, what happens a bunch in this game that really makes me angry is it does not explain how shit works. So if you look here, right, I got protect up. Blah 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 does shit. Horizontal range 3. Area of effect 2 tiles. Great. So if its horizontal range is 3, how come when I put it on her, it turns into an L? I put it on her, and I have 2 dots and it doesn't go to Eustacia. Why isn't it a straight horizontal line? Like, I don't understand. How come it's showing me 4 instead of 3? Why is it, why can't it hit them both? Like, you said it's a range of 3, and yet you're showing me 4 thingies, and I can't hit the 2 that are directly touching each other in a horizontal line. Like, this is the issue I have with this game, and it's literally right now the only issue, is that it doesn't fucking tell you jack shit. And I'm like, is this one of those games that came with like an instruction booklet, and you were supposed to read the 50-page instruction booklet, and now, since it's been remastered, it just doesn't have it? Because I don't know why it's doing that, and the game won't tell me. Like, I don't know what castable with arithmetic means. I don't know what reflectable means. Like, why doesn't it work? This is what I don't understand. Like, if I stand her here, will it work? No, it still doesn't work. Like, I don't... What? Why can't I hit both of them? Why are you showing me 4 when you say 3? I will never understand it. Oh, boy. Alright. It's probably why I do so bad on the regular medium level. Because it's like trying to play this without a tutorial. Alright. They're gonna go for, yeah, that did some damage. Whew. Oh, he's still alive. Damn. She at least gets fire off. She does quite a bit to him. 65 is pretty good. He's running. It's about time. Oh, he's still gonna shoot. Okay. You do it.
Nothing to fear.
Who's she gonna aim for? That's my question. Uh-oh. If he dies, have I lost? Uh-oh. I should have brought my white mage over there. Is she gonna heal him? Was that a protect or heal? It was a cure. Okay, cool. Cool. She's gonna cure him.
Onward.
Thank you, Agrius. A guest that actually does shit. Usually the guest characters are worthless, but she's doing shit.
On.
I love Agrius. Agrius is fire. Oh, indeed, Dadley, but at least Agrius is gonna cure him. Because she's awesome. Fucking love that bitch. I'm gonna try and get them to hit me, although they don't seem to want to do it. Think if I back out here, that's enough range? Yeah, okay, we can do a little at least.
Forward.
I don't know if I get her that close, can she heal either? Oh, if I get her over here, can she heal? That's right, I have her at raise. Hell yeah. She can also cure from this distance. All right, we'll go ahead and do it too. Just to make sure he's very much alive. And be a good white mage. Meanwhile, we're gonna come in here and we're gonna beat a bitch. Hello, pretty soldier man. Are you prepared to die? Bam. Let's go.
Can you make?
Alright, cure should heal him
Much
up the rest of the way. I think it did.
Poor technique.
Ooh, she evaded, damn. Yeah, I think he's all the way back up. Nice. Because that would have straight slaughtered him. Ooh! Okay, he pummeled backwards, I see. He's getting out of there, good. Disable. What is abilities disabled? Interesting, okay. You're gonna go for Bertram. Okay. Alright, Bertram's fine. You can go for Bertram. Love it. Judgment Blade. Fabulous. We love a Holy Knight Agrius.
Hello, Whites!
Alright, that's Eustacia on knockdown. But I think we're gonna have this battle done before I care. Because this bitch has just left herself open.
I underestimated you.
Yes, you did. Cause now we can kill her, I believe. Yep.
By the gods.
So he can still move. We're gonna put him up here. If we raise Eustacia, here's the trouble. Sometimes when we raise people and they're supposed to come next in the lineup, they do not. So I'm a little worried. I also don't know what the red heart thing means on her. But, so do we cure him instead? That's the question. Do we cure him instead? Because those two are going to get to go. much is raise? How much is raise? 10. So let's cure him instead. Yeah. Yep. Nicola or Eustacia can last a couple turns. I'm not worried about that. He has to stay alive for me to win the fight. And he's gonna go put himself in danger, so. Okay. Johannes disappeared. Oh, and she raised her. Agrias is the best NPC ever, and I'll fight a bitch. Okay, never mind, she wasted a raise. But at least she tried. Oh, that's funny as shit. Kill the bitch. Shield parry. You little
fight on.
Bastard hoe. I don't need to aim. Just hit the bitch. Oh!
This bodes ill.
Wait, that actually wasn't enough.
My strength has grown.
I need to stop clicking buttons so fast. I still don't think we're in that big of a deal, because Eustatia's still got 3 hearts on her. Can I hit these two? In one thing? I can. I might be able to. It depends how long it takes. Let's see. How long does fire take? Ooh, I'd have to get closer. Well, how long does fire take first? It would still go before them. Okay, so let's get her nice and close. She really is great. Agrias is like, yeah, listen, she tried to raise Eustacia at the very least. I appreciate her trying that. Damn, I can't quite reach it. I got one more spot on me. I could go here, actually. That would probably reach it. Yeah, that'll hit it. Nice. Goodbye, Rythan. Oh, damn, okay. Shoot, boy. Let's fucking go.
I have you now.
Fira. Hell yeah, we just killed both their asses.
Survive.
You can take Bertram down. It don't matter, bitch. You're dead. You're hella dead, in fact.
Onward.
Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. I thought I froze her. Alright. Oh, we can't quite reach the chest. Okay, I'm gonna stall this, because I want the chest. Don't you take that chest from me, boy! No, don't kill her! Alright, fair enough.
Not the end I choose.
I
Practice
wanted
makes
the
perfect.
chest, but... Alright.
Are you alright?
I should be, yes. Thank you. You saved my life.
You're welcome. You could have repaid me by letting me get the chest, but okay. Yeah, I know Nicola did the greatest contribution. She's the greatest one I have. Besides Grease, but Grease doesn't count because I don't get to control her.
They're street dogs, running for the Bart Trading Company.
That's the company led by the Viscount of the same name. Ludovic Bart, yes?
Oh, then you've heard of them. But they're no ordinary traders.
Uh-oh.
That business is only a front for more lucrative pursuits. Opium smuggling, slave trading, all manner of vile things on a grand scale.
Ugh, nasty.
What did you do to draw the attention of such as they?
I'm a machinist. Do you know the history of my trade?
Not in the slightest.
Machinists claim the ruins of a lost civilization lie buried beneath the streets of the clockwork city of Gorg. Relics from the age of Saint Ajora, when airships numerous beyond counting filled the skies, and men of iron walked city streets.
Oh, the steampunk era.
But the art of crafting such things was lost. If it ever truly existed.
But it did exist. Fantastical though it may seem, it was all very real.
I believe it.
The ground beneath Gorg holds the hulks of airships and 1,000 fragments of machines the gods alone know the workings of. A machinist toils to restore this lost legacy. To see these marvels of old brought to life again.
Cool.
The device you used during the battle, is that one of the machines unearthed in Gorg?
The gun? Yeah.
What, this? This is a weapon called a pistol.
Oh, they're actually using real names. I didn't think they would use the real. Okay. That makes it a little bit less fantastical, but okay. She got wiped out. Who, Agrius? Oh no, the chick that this dude killed, Mustadio killed? Yeah, she did.
It uses an explosive powder to propel a metal projectile toward its target. This one is of simple make. There were once pistols said to fire projectiles infused with magics.
Interesting.
Curious indeed.
So, why do these hounds of the Bart Trading Company chase after you?
Just now you said you were going to Lionel to see Cardinal Delacroix, yes? The Cardinal is a hero who fought in the 50 Years' War. To this day, the people of Lionel honor him as such.
Makes sense.
They believe he is the only man who can keep the realm from descending into chaos. The Cardinal will receive you, hear your plea, and the princess will be safe.
Okay, that's good to know.
And what is it you want?
To go with you. I have my own reason for wanting to speak with him.
That being?
To save my father. He is held prisoner. The Cardinal is my only hope to free him. Alone, I am just another machinist. The Cardinal would never see me. That's why I would join you.
You still haven't answered my question. Why is the Bart Trading Company so interested in you?
I love Agrius. This woman is a queen. Oh my god. Can she stop being a guest and join my fucking party, please?
I cannot tell you. Not now.
Thanks, Kimberly.
Then you remain here.
No. I must see the Cardinal. You must trust me, please.
No.
Very well then. You will come with us.
Well, shit.
You mean it? Thank you, my lady. Thank you.
You stand before the princess.
Oh.
There is no need. You may rise.
Then it's settled. Consider yourself fortunate Her Highness spoke for you.
Alright, now don't betray us, Mostardo.
Lead the way.
I am excited to see what a machinist is, though.
Lionel Castle, Highness. Do you see it? Just beyond those mountains.
We still have a long journey ahead. Do you think Cardinal Delacroix will aid us?
The Cardinal is said to be a man with utmost devotion to the crown. Even amid this turmoil, he has held the middle ground, siding with neither Duke Larg nor Duke Goltana. I do not think him a man to sully his honor by handing you over to either side.
Okay.
I pray you are right.
He also has the ear of High Confessor Marcel. A word from the Cardinal, and the Church itself will take you under its protection.
Would that I were born no princess.
Yeah.
My lady.
My entire life has been spent behind sacred walls. The only sky I've known, hemmed in by slate and stone.
Not us lurking like a creep listening in on their conversation. Listen, when I eavesdrop, 1,000,000%. But that visual is funny as shit.
Did you know? Before I was sent to Auban, I was in another monastery. When I heard I was to be the adopted daughter of my late brother, and after, ever in a monastery, it's not been such a bad life, I suppose. Only...
the adopted daughter of her late brother. That's some interesting hierarchy. Maybe she shouldn't be the queen.
Only, knowing that good people die for no more reason than that I am the princess, it's almost more than I can bear.
Aww.
Highness, you must not blame yourself. The fault lies with those who would use you for their own ends.
Fair.
There was another girl at Orbon. She told me she too had lived her entire life within monastery halls. We laughed that we should share so strange a fate. A funny thing to laugh at, don't you think? She was my only true friend. Alas, I have not seen her since she departed the monastery shortly before I did. I pray she is well.
She better not be our sister, I swear to God.
You speak of Lady Alma, of House Beowulf.
Oh my God. I called that shit, okay?
So you know of her? But tell me, Agrius, what if Cardinal Delacroix makes to use me, like all the rest?
I do not believe he will, my lady.
Ramza! Where have you been? It's almost time to leave.
We got called out. Eavesdropping.
I didn't think to find you here. What are you doing?
What news have you?
All is quiet. It would seem the northern sky hasn't reached Zarland for the time.
Good. What is she doing?
A friend once showed me how to do this, but I'm afraid I've never quite mastered it.
Oh, you mean whistling with it? Yeah, like in Zelda.
Just like that. It's simple, you see.
Like this.
Aww.
It's really not so hard, is it?
Aww, little meat cute. Adorable. Is this gonna be a classic, like, fantasy romance too? He gonna end up with the princess? I love it.
Welcome. Make yourself at home. You're interested then?
Still in progress. Ooh, we have new ones. Quest is coming to raise a sunken ship. Remember values who don't
Anything
okay.
else I can help
so
you with?
I think
Thanks.
I'm supposed to be hiring a lot of people.
Welcome.
And I just don't.
Anyone meet your needs?
But I guess I should be, huh? Alright, so we'll hire people just to go on these missions. Who sounds cool? Oliver sounds cool. We'll take him.
You'll hire this sellsword for the... You'll do well
Sure.
together. You have another task for me. Anyone catch your eye?
Serendipity? Fuck yeah, we're gonna take a
So,
serendipity.
Fair fortunes to you. Is there aught? Yep, when you next...
Okay.
Welcome. Anyone meet your
Take
needs?
one more so we can send them all on the mission. Let's take Timothy.
So,
We love a
perfect
Timothy.
fit, I'm sure. Let me know. Yep, when you next...
Alright, so
Welcome. Want to earn some gil? Who do you have in mind?
we're gonna send all the new people.
How many days will you allow for this work?
I'll let them go the full 15 because I ain't
Anyone
gonna
you
use
send on an errand won't be available. I'll see to the...
it. Cool. This one I don't know if they're gonna be able to do because that looks
Need
tricky.
anything else?
But I guess
Come
like
back
what's
soon.
the harm, right? So if they don't do
Welcome.
anything, who cares?
What
Alright, we'll
sort
just
of
pick some
recruit
more.
are you looking for?
Round Elf is crazy. Sure, we'll take Round Elf
So,
because I'll
fair
never remember
fortunes
to
to you
pronounce
both.
his name
You have
right.
another task for me. Anyone catch your eye?
Let's take Morgant.
So,
I love
a
that.
perfect
That's
fit,
a
I'm
classic
sure.
King Arthur
Let me
name.
know if you need it. What sort of recruit are you looking for?
And we'll take Syriac.
So, fair fortunes to you both. Is there aught else? Your
All right.
patron...
We'll send them on the
Welcome
next
to
one.
the... Your patronage...
Welcome. Want to earn some... Who's going?
All right. Good luck, boys. Don't die.
How long will you permit for this? Anyone you send... Very well.
All right.
Will that be all? Thank you and farewell.
Now, we don't have anything from the outfitters
Take us
we
a
can
good
really
choice.
do, because we'd have to sell shit. I don't think we have anything to sell. Oh! Cool! You can look at their different stuff. How interesting. Oh, they don't have anything for him anyways. This must be a magic place. Is this a magic place? Let me see. It's a magic place with nothing new. Okay, cool. We're not gonna worry about it then. Did Bertram's... Bertram
help
can
with
be a
oil?
thief! Let's go! We got it, we got it, we got it! Let's go! Bertram
May I
can
help
finally
you?
be a thief! Hell yeah! Change job!
I will rise to the challenge.
Hell yeah, he's a thief. Oh, we don't have anything for him to hold now. Interesting. But that's okay. Love it. So what can he do? Steal. Thief job command. Enables the theft of all manner of possessions from equipment to an enemy's very heart. Damn. Okay. Alright, let's see what the abilities do. Learn abilities. Pilfer's Gill from an adjacent foe. I think that's all we've got the amount to do right now. So we'll go ahead and make it so that we can steal money. Steal heart captures the target's heart, enthralling them, and inflicts charmed on a distant foe. You know, it'd be helpful if you told me what charm did, game. But that's fine. Alright, so we finally got a thief. Let's see if we've got anybody else here. We are a knight, so Eustacia was going to be... I think she was going to be our monk? No, the monk requires a knight as well. So we need a black mage, a white mage, and another knight. Okay. She's a knight. We could turn her into... She's only level 3, though. Okay. Well, we'll deal with the rest of them when we need to, I guess.
What?
She was only a level 2 knight. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's do one more fight, maybe? And then we'll check what they're at. Or maybe we should check now.
Yes?
Let's see, just in case they've got some shit. $294. Equip shields. Allows the unit to equip shields regardless of job. He's gonna stay a knight though. Rend MP. Reduces target's MP. Reduces target's speed. Reduces magical attack power. Versus destroys target's equipped weapon. Destroys shield. I think I want to save for some rends. I would rather save for some rends. Ooh, he got some squire stuff up though. Removes poisonous blindness. Words of encouragement that increase the speed of a distant unit. That's not bad. Increasing the bravery. I don't know what bravery does because you haven't told me. Ooh, Beastmaster adds a hidden ability to all allied creatures in neighboring tiles with an elevation difference of up to 3. So that might be why you bring the chocobo. Increases the amount of JP and job experience. Ooh. But I'd have to replace evasive stance. Movement! Increase the movement by 1. Yes. Thank you. That's some shit that I've been waiting for. Okay. Nothing else we have enough in to care about. Emmerich hasn't done anything, so I want to look at Bertram. He's now a thief. He's got 113 in thiefy, but it's not quite enough to do anything else. 247 for the squire. He can do Beastmaster. He's got movement. Let's fucking go. 60, 45, 257 archer. Ooh. We can increase his jump speed too. Oh, if we put equipped crossbows on, then all the aims don't go to waste. Ignore target's physical evasion, ensuring that physical attacks always hit. Ooh, that's really good too. For now, I'm gonna get the jump. Let's get the jump. Oh, he can't use both though, can he? That was dumb. That was a dumb purchase. Oh, well, sometimes we're idiots, and that is what must occur. Sometimes you are dumb. Oh, well. Yeah, because we're gonna use a movement ability, so that was dumb. Okay. Griffin didn't have any last time we checked, and we didn't use him for that battle. We didn't use Eustacia. We used Bertram. No, we did. We did. 226. We're gonna give her the movement. 153. 171. Okay. And then we use Nicola. Nicola's fire. She's awesome. Ooh, Cura! Ooh. She's got Cura open. I really want Regenerate, though. Upon receiving damage grants regen. Activates even when damage dealt is 0. Now, I don't know what regen does, but I know what regen usually does. So I think I'm gonna wait for that one. Because I want that one. Oh, she doesn't have enough for parry yet. Parry would be very helpful for her. Okay. So... oops. I want abilities now. So she didn't get enough for movement. Eustacia did. Hell yeah. He did not. Bertram did. So you can do movement or jump. Increase the jump attribute by 1. Nah, I'd rather have it on movement, man. Especially because he doesn't have the shoes on. And Ramza can take movement. Hell yeah. Okay. Now I think we're good to go fight. Let's fucking do it. I'm excited. We're probably gonna be outmatched. By a lot. That's okay. 4 must be the maximum. Okay. He's finally a thief, so we can leave him alone. Let's bring... If I want her to be the monk, she's
Understood.
gonna have to level up her knight ability. Even though she's way too high of a level and I don't like it, it's just kind of where we're at.
'Tis time.
I think we could do our dark mage here. They're all level 5, so... Yeah, we'll
Let's
bring 'em.
have it. Forward.
Might as well.
You there! We've no quarrel with you. Leastwise not yet. Our quarrel lies with the machinist. Hand him over, and be on your way.
Not gonna happen.
Our way is his. If you wish no quarrel, I advise you withdraw. Your blood need not be spilled this day.
Fucking love her, man.
And when you next see Ludovic, remind him that those who live by deceit are the first to die by it.
A fucking queen! I love Agrius!
Pity. I thought our offer more than generous. You leave us no choice then.
Alright, let's kill a bitch.
Here I go.
Damn, his gun hits so far, bro. Holy shit. Oh, Charmed. Okay, are we gonna get to learn what Charmed does? Because he charmed her. Okay, he didn't get the rend off. Thank God. Do not like a realm happening. 44%, huh? Might as well.
Take this!
Okay, it worked. Nice.
I must keep at it.
then we'll get the fuck out of here. Because they're gonna come in Oop. Yeah, they're gonna come in strong. Levian. Oh, that's right. I haven't used her before. Okay. Rendhelm. Ooh. Let's try this cyclone technique. Oh, we don't get to know how much it does, huh? 12. I didn't give her a weapon, did I? I'll bet I didn't give her a weapon. Because I stole all their weapons. Uh-oh. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh! Charmed means I don't get to play? Uh-oh. That's not good. Charmed means I don't get to play and she attacks my own people? That's not good. That's not good at all. I don't like that. That's not good. Who the fuck are you? Wait, hold on. What class is that? A summoner? Cool. Alright, let's do some damage here. Can he hit them from here? With a nice big Thundara. You can hit these two. We'll do it there. Hey, hello! Yo, yo, yo! What's up, y'all? Hi, Rywek! Hi, folks raiding with Rywek! Thank you for following, y'all. Gotta raid and run, but have a great stream, Rachel. No worries, Rywek! Go, peace out, get some good sleep. I hope you had a good stream. Yo, welcome, Fidget. How are y'all? What's up, what's up? Also, don't forget to hydrate. Fine. There, I've dehydrated. Ha. Have a good night, Rywek. Welcome, y'all. With water? Never. Never. How dare you? Never. How y'all doing? I hope you're well. We're playing Final Fantasy Tactics right now. We actually have a new stream time where we stream earlier, so we got about 15 minutes left. But we're in the middle of a battle that I'm definitely gonna lose. But it's okay, because we like to fight and we like to play. Anyways, I hope y'all's stream with Rywek was good. I know Rywek's got a piece, so I won't keep you up by chatting or asking questions. But thank you for stopping by. Feel free to join me. Feel free to join me as we play. You can ask any questions about the game you need and stuff like that. And yeah, we're having a good time. I'm good. Really excited for a con badge I commissioned for a con I'm going to in February that the artist has started working on. Hell yeah! What are you going to KatsuCon or something? Also, what'd you get on the badge? Because I gotta know. Because if it's a fur con, now I'm interested. I'm intrigued. You're welcome to shout out the artist too. My chat doesn't take links, but you're more welcome to say their name. Alright, she is Charmed, so that's gonna go off first. A pony convention called HarmonyCon. Ooh, I love that. We're fans here. I used to be a watcher of My Little Pony. Sad my link got shot down and it was a Rachel clip. Ha! You can't blaspheme here, Rywek. No links for you. Okay, that's a pretty weak thunder, so that's okay. The artist is Hawaiian Horse. Hey Wayne Horse. Hey Wayne, not Hawaiian. That's not how you spell Hawaiian. What? Well, he's just stealing all my money. Damn. Hey Wayne Horse. Cool. Shout out to Hey Wayne Horse. You create good art, apparently. Is it your own OC? Are you getting your own OC commission for your badge? And if you are, tell me about them. I want to know about your OC. Thank you very much. What the fuck?
Foolish.
Sorry, what the hell did she just do? She doing it too. Why are we summoning naked goddesses to kill my people? Oh my god.
What to do?
Right there.
Okay, so I'm gonna lose this fight. I'm gonna lose this fight. I think I'm gonna lose this fight. The first encounter with summoners? Yeah, Yeah, big damage spell? Yeah! Yeah, that's one way to put it. Holy fucking shit. I knew I was under-leveled, but goddamn.
This could be it.
Alright, we're gonna have to do some grinding, friends. Holy hell. Oh my god, when was the last time I saved? Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no. Hey, thank you for the follow. I like your name, buddy. Uh-oh. Oh no, I think the last time I saved... Oh, there are autosaves in this game. Thank fucking God. That would have been real bad real quick. Okay. I know, phew indeed. Jesus Christ. Here's some emotes featuring him, and he's a bat pony that I based his design off the Pokemon. I thought it was Zoroark. I legitimately thought you were putting Zoroark emotes in my chat. I didn't realize it was a pony, like the other one that's dancing. That's really cool. He's adorable. Congratulations. So which cheese, exploit, or power level technique do you plan on or are using? Buddy, you know, I wish I could give you an answer, but I just encountered my first summoners, who are apparently all level 14, and my dudes are like level 4, because I don't like to grind, because I find it boring, and I like to bring my weakest units to up the combat. We're gonna have to go grind. So I ain't using any sort of exploit, because I don't even know how. This game teaches me nothing. Uh-oh. Wait, why do all three of these say mid-battle? Why do all three of these say mid-battle, team? 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 Uh-oh. Save scum strategy still counts, very valid. Well, it's only gonna count if it works. All of these say mid-battle. Uh-oh. We'll try the earliest one, I guess. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. This is bad. Oh no. Can I just return? Flee from battle and return to the world map? Wait. So, is this not... Okay. This must not be like Fire Emblem where it's gonna kill all my people. I can just return. All items, EXP, and so on gained thus far in the secret. That's fine. I just need my people to be alive. Are all my people alive? Okay, we're fine. It's not Fire Emblem. Where once you start, you're cooked. Okay, that's chill. All right, we're gonna have to level some bitches up because, damn, they were level 14, bro. Holy shit. All right, I guess we're gonna go do some grinding. Oh, we got the units back. Okay, how do we check? 0.
You called?
Do I have to go to a place to pick them up? Yeah, I do. I have to go to where I sent them out. Okay, good. Enemy encountered. Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's do this. What level is the enemy, please? 2026, snack during stream. Rachel trying new favorites. Goldfish feed the Chewbacca during MM Tigers. I might have to bring the goldfish back. Honestly, what the fuck are those? Level 12? You guys, I might be in trouble. I'm still gonna do it. I still think we can do it. What do they have? Flails, tentacles. Okay. And lick. Smears saliva to grant reflect. I don't know what reflect does because the game doesn't tell you. Fuck it, we're gonna try it. We can try it. And it's got some sort of Cubone back here. Quena. Good luck. Yeah, Dadley. We're gonna find out real quick. Chop. Okay. And Water Anima. Unleashes a spirit to attack a distant unit. Okay. Tentacles. Yeah, we have to try the fight because it's got tentacles, and y'all know how much I fucking love tentacles, okay? I take no shame. Oh, and I can bring 5 units. Oh, hell yeah. We can bring 5 units. Let's fucking go. Well, in that case, let's bring the Chocobo. Our first fight with the Chocobo, guys. Let's do it.
Right.
I'm so excited.
Let's go.
We'll bring our healer.
I am ready.
And we'll bring the level
Onward.
8. All right.
At the ready.
We can do this. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Tentacles turn into Japanese anime? I mean, not if we defeat them. But also a little. So can I put him on a person? No, I can't. Okay. He can heal himself and adjacent units. And he can peck. From 2 up or 1 away. Okay, we're just gonna peck. He's got a counter on him, but that's okay. He's so cute. I love our little Chocobo. Oh, he took as much damage as he did. All right, we'll wait right there.
I must concentrate.
Now we gonna ride him. Let's fucking go. Ride the Chocobo, bitch. All right, so we will attack. Nice. Anime, yeah, literally. Anime in quotes.
Let's go.
All right, we want to move him up because he's gonna shoot some bitches. Ooh. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. He doesn't have a weapon. He doesn't have a weapon. He doesn't have a weapon. Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay. I forgot to give him the bow and arrow back. Alright. Well, you know what? Everything's fine. Everything's chill. We're gonna cast some dark evil magic. Cast some fire. How about that? Can I reach them? Okay, I can. Ooh, do they get to move before I get to cast? He gets to move. So 3 and 5 are the 2 that we get to move if I cast Fyra. I think that's those 2. Damn. What if I just cast a regular, like a blizzard? Nope, it's still after those 2. Double damn. And I don't want to do that. Okay. I'm gonna have to cast it on a unit then. So I'll do it. I just won't cast my big one, and I'll cast it on a unit. Instead of, like a spot. Yeah. Alright, let's move her out here. We want to get her in range of this dude. Because I don't want to put her with my own guy. Well, if she gets in range of him, though, then she can get hit by him. So we might want to keep her out of the way. We might end up hitting ourselves. Damn. Well, sometimes that happens, so we're just going to deal the damage. Fuck it. Just going to deal the damage. Alright. 21's not bad. 21's not bad. I don't know what the fuck he's got on him. I don't know what that was. Now we're gonna get hit by fire, which I don't love. Yeah, we took out our own girl. I don't love that.
My turn.
Okay. God, even these guys might be too much for us. Let me go, maybe we could put one there and get all 3 of those. So maybe we go to here? Although they might go before we get the chance. Yeah, let's keep going for this one, I think. 'Cause he counters, so I want to make him fight someone who's strong. Okay. He doesn't have a bow. I'm dumb. He's like so useless because he doesn't have anything, and I'm an idiot. Ha! Alright, let's just put him in a place where he can, I guess, cast Shell. Why would it hit both of them? There. Okay. She does have raise. My worry is that raise would come too late, but it looks like it would hit okay. Alright, so we'll go ahead and raise her. Ooh, she gets half health? Hell yeah. Nope, we're gonna keep it right here. Because we should get Shell off.
Such
I don't know that magical protection helps, but it might. Okay, it is off. That's good. She can raise her. So at least Lavian can take a few hits. Okay, that's fine. One tentacle's not gonna drop her. That will. Okay. Well, there goes that one. Lick? Oh, he put reflect on him. Does that mean it deals the damage back? Is that what that means? It might be. Find out. Jeez Louise, bro. Do we have a good hit anywhere? We kind of do right here. Yeah, I think, right? Doesn't that hit? No, it would have to be here. This is why you gotta be careful where you're going. So we'd have to bring her like here. And then cast. Because we want that spot. Yep. That's fine, because he's useless to us. We're gonna go ahead and kill the tiny guy. I know he's got reflect on him, but I don't particularly care. Because Ramza can take a shit ton of damage.
You're finished!
Okay, cool. And then he essentially does nothing. By accident. But, so we'll just keep casting Shell on people. Oh, he doesn't have enough MP left to cast it. So he's fully useless. Alright, can he baby attack? Okay, he can do a little damage. Here we go. Okay. And then Fire gets to go, which is good. Ah! Nice! That's a shit ton. 95! Holy shit. Maybe there are... Okay. Judah, if you're still here, maybe there are advantages. Who knows? That's good. Oh, he evaded. Damn. I was gonna say, keeping him as a target is great, because that means the people who actually do damage are still here. Which is what we need. I love it. They're targeting him. It's fabulous. That's exactly what we want, because it means she gets to fuck people up still. Because now I can target both of these guys. So I'm still ahead of both of them? Yes, I am. Deal that damage, bro.
I must concentrate.
And then we'll go to this guy to work on killing this dude. Just straight up attack. Because he can take all the counters. He's got a bunch of health. Ooh, and we parried! Fuck yeah.
What a mess.
And he can just be a target. And do little baby attacks. Nice. Okay. Fire goes. So reflect must be a block. Okay. I don't know why something over there lit up, but reflect must be a block. She didn't take any damage. So, ooh, he shield parried. Let's fucking go. He's a great target. Boy, Emmerich is a great decoy. I love it. Good job, Emmerich. Okay, now I need to be a little careful, because she's my healer.
It can't be.
Alright, he's officially dead.
Nothing to fear.
Fine. But I kind of need to get her out of the way. And I should raise... What I should do is I should raise her up, because I don't know if we can get it done in 2 turns. Then we'll move. Thank you,
You're not
Kimberly.
allowed to
I
die.
appreciate that. Over 3 hours, bonus gameplay? Yup. We gotta finish the fight. We can't stop in the middle of a fight.
Come on.
Okay, we're gonna get up here and kill this fucker. Oh, can I not reach him? Because there's a body there. I don't know if I can hit one up. I can, okay. We're gonna
I
kill
have
him,
you now!
which is good. And then she can move now. So we're gonna go ahead and just try and kill this guy, I think. $25 is better than nothing. Can she hit the archer? No. Okay. Cyclone never tells me how much it does. So we're just gonna straight attack. Alright, at least we do a little damage. And then we'll try and move her the fuck out of the way. We'll move her down here, maybe? How far can this guy go? Oh, okay. So let's move her up here. Because I don't think that was in his range, right? Nah, okay. Move her up there. Alright. Who's the archer going for? That's fine, she can take that hit. She's level 8. Alright. I can't move them close enough to cure them both. Raising him is not gonna help here because he's just gonna go down. Oh, and I don't have enough for it. Ooh boy. Got enough for cure or for one more hit? So let's see what fire would do. How much damage does fire do? 39. That's a good chunk. Fuck it, I'm doing it. Yep, I'm doing it. Oh, is he gonna try and get her dead with it? Ooh, I hate that. Okay. Alright, I get to move. I gotta get this girl dead if we're gonna be able to do it in such little amount of turns. So we're gonna be doing this. He can use a Phoenix down, but I think it has to be Jason. Yeah, it does. So, what if we do that, actually? Let's Phoenix down this guy on our way. Even though I don't wanna. Like, at least it'll stop him from dying.
Can you stand?
Thank you.
Then we'll wait.
I can still stand.
Yes, you can, Queen. We'll start moving her in this direction. Because she can't really do anything else, so... She doesn't have evasive, okay. Now, she's gonna end up killing herself, because he moved close to me, which sucks. But it is what it is. At least we did the damage. Which is better than nothing. I don't know if... Can he use Phoenix Downs? No, he only has Shell on him. And we do need to try to position these guys to be dead, so we're gonna move him up here.
Keep going.
Okay, I'm gonna get her closer. Nice, she can hit. Okay. Alright, let's do some damage. Ooh. Maybe we try and rend. 28% chance? Nah, it's not worth it, bro. Should just attack, I think. Alright. It's only a shield parry. God damn it.
I'll show him.
That sucks. And now she did. Okay. He can him, which is fine. Oh, he's running.
My turn.
Why is he running? Why are you running? Well, I'm gonna kill your ass while I'm here then.
Fall! Excellent.
Okay. He got back up! What the fuck? Is that what that skull thing means? Oh, does that skull thing mean he's an undead? So he comes back? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, that's really bad, in fact. It's very, very bad. Okay. Well, we're gonna try our best here.
Come on.
I don't know if we're gonna get this or not. We'll try. Alright. At least Ramza does a lot more damage, thank God. Okay, she's running. We'll put him on the chest. Eye drops, okay.
I must concentrate.
Let's get her dead first. Oh, but this is Ramza's last turn. God damn it, we were so close. Shoot, we were so close, and it's just barely not gonna be enough. Damn, yep, and she shield parried, so it doesn't matter. Damn. Well, shit. Alright, I'm gonna end it there then, rather than retry the fight. Damn. We were close, but no such luck. Boy, okay, so maybe what I'll do is I will grind off stream. That might be the way to go about it, is to grind while we're not on stream, and I'll see how high I can... Oop, I didn't need to create a new one, but alright. I'll see how high I can get us. Yeah, I think it is a good idea. Alright, alright. Alright, my friends. That means we are ending stream here today. Let me see if there's anyone for us to raid. Because we are at a different time than we usually are, so there may be some good people to raid. Ooh, there's quite a few people on. Back next Monday, same bad time? Yep, same time. We will definitely be back. Let's do... Let's do Patchwork Beanie. They're playing Minecraft. So we can raid on over to there, and that'll be a fun time. Okay. All right, y'all. Thank you for spending this stream with me. We are back to a regular schedule, so I'll see you on Monday at 7 p.m. EST. I like this earlier time. I think we're gonna stick with it. It works well. Lets everybody be here and involved and engaged and not tired out of their minds. I'll grind off stream so we can come back a little bit better into the game and keep doing plot. But otherwise, I'm sending you such good energy that your weeks go well and your weekend goes well. And let me thank all the people who are here. Thank you to Kimberly. Love you, Kimberly, as always. To Dadley and Andrew. To our Rywek raid. Thank you, Rywek. And everybody who came with him. Buddy and Fidget. Thank you to Rythan for lurking. And Judah for helping me out with game stuff and talking about the game on YouTube. To Gal who stopped by, to Brianna who better be asleep, to Alex who told us about this other game he's playing, and to everybody else who stopped by even for a brief time, thank you. All right, y'all. Goodbye, goodbye. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. Goodbye.